Ain't no fear in my eyes. Used to fly in the sky, now I'm down on the rise. Switched gears, changed sides, found a new rhythm to ride. An aerospace pilot, ground shaking, mech I now glide. With my team by my side, we're unstoppable force. Pilots of the future with power and remorse. Every step we take, the ground beneath trembles. Machines of war. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Gun wrapped up, locked. In the steel skies we dance like lightning in the rain. United as one, no stands in our way. Pilots of the future will conquer all the strife. We bring the thunder, rulers of this new life. Mech desert clash, no screeches and screams. The missiles begin to rain. Standing victorious and held high as the stadium erupts in a loud cry. Colorado is now alive. High above the clouds, ain't no fear in my eyes. Used to fly in the sky, now I'm down on the rise. Switched gears, changed sides, found a new rhythm to ride. An aerospace pilot, ground shaking, mech I now glide. With my team by my side, we're unstoppable force. Pilots of the future with power and remorse. Every step we take, the ground beneath trembles. Machines of war. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Gun wrapped up, locked. In the steel skies we dance like lightning in the rain. United as one, no stands in our way. Pilots of the future will conquer all the strife. We bring the thunder, rulers of this new life. Mech desert.
Alright, y'all should be able to hear me now. So, hello everybody, this is Gunraptor. I cut the theme song early because the as could you go ahead and say what's going on Sunday?
Me and Cher got into a discussion based on why the Marauder 2C is shit, and we'd like to make it not shit. We've come up with some proposals.
So
I think the agreement of why it's not doing so hot is pretty easy. Here's a list of its defensive quirks. And moving on.
oh wait. Oh my god. I was trying to pull up your stream and then I realized there was none.
Yeah, there is none. I'm just looking at the store right now. I'm also spending a lot of time looking at the MechDB links.
I'm gonna start playing 7 Days in the background.
Yeah, the combination of portion of guns being required in the arms, plus the amount of loadouts that would require both arms, plus the lack of armor, means that having Marauder hitboxes is not enough to carry it these days.
Mm-hmm.
With the lone exception of the Dreadnought, because 4 AC-10s, 2 plasmas is a loadout that's too good to fail.
I think that the Scorch is in a very decent place as well. It can probably benefit from some quirk pass, but I don't think it
give it top speed. That's it.
I think top speed. I think a little bit of armor, like the Zeus got. Was it the Zeus? They gave no, it was oh bollocks. What was it? The Bane the Brawl Bane with the AC-20 buff, or the Leviathan, because it runs, it's basically designed for double AC-20. Because of that, they're like, all right, we're loading 20s into this thing. The closest, or you're either running shotgun hags or AC-20s or Ultra 20s in this thing, which means you're going to be getting closer than you are with the other Banes, so it's going to need some armor. I feel if you're going to be getting close, a little bit more armor is always appreciated. It helps get you that distance. Again, like we mentioned, the speed is really nice. However, pause for effect, I don't think it needs the 15% LBX cooldown anymore. Now that LB20s are now faster firing than SRM 6s.
Buff the spread a bit more.
No.
So they could give it a plus 20% crit chance.
Actually, what we could do is I could look up the.
Just lean into the crits for LBs. LB 100% crit, LB20s would be funny
I
as
don't know
shit.
about that. Crit chance on LB weapons is kind of spoopy.
No.
Yes,
for the
it is.
20s, because they're not 100%.
Yep, it's
They're only
80%.
80. So if you
All
give
right,
them a
so
plus 20% crit chance, it makes the 20s do 100.
I actually have a stupid suggestion. We could just leave it as is, and instead of running SRM6s, just run SRM4 Artemis.
Yeah, I actually think that's not a bad idea.
The LB20 with the cooldown is 3 second, is a hair under 3 seconds, and the SRMs, admittedly SRM4s are still going to be faster because they have missile cooldown, but yeah,
It lines up fairly quickly.
As for the folks that load SRM Artemis with SRM6s, those guys are slow. That's I think they stay that way. But I do think that a little bit of top speed, a little bit of armor, pretty much all it really needs. Or excuse me, all it really wants. When it gets in, I've seen plenty of Scorches get up close in and do Scorch things.
Yeah, like I think out of all of them, the Dreadnought and the Scorch are in the best spot, really.
Absolutely. As I said, the Dreadnought is a loadout that's just too good to fail.
It can definitely be bested, but it takes a lot to best it.
Speaking of loadouts that are too good to fail, 2 or 3 Ultras combined with 2 plasma cannons or light PPCs seems to also, or honestly any sort of PPCs, seems to be in a really good spot as well. And for that, I think the A variant it does perfectly fine.
Could definitely do with some armor increase though.
I think a little bit would be nice. Again, it's because you have to. You're going to show a lot to get those plasmas involved. Yeah.
I mean, even just the UX, because it's got a big ass.
Yeah, it does.
A big ass.
Like the Marauder 2, the Marauder 2C's.
Literally a big ass.
Are just big ass, and that's it. Yeah.
They are honestly, when I want to rip the side torso off of a Marauder 2C, there's not much it can do to stop me.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, it needs more armor. There's not much that you really can do to shield those torsos, and with the
generalized armor quirk, not the left or right. Generalized armor.
It needs
Make
full body.
crazy with more general armor bonuses.
Head armor specific.
Honestly, as difficult as it is to shield those legs,
we're clear up top.
I don't think that the legs need as high of an armor because not
I like trying to get around the left side.
aim for legs. I'm
So
an
Locust
exception,
and a
but I
Piranha.
do this knowing that I'm an exception.
They're on the right side too.
I think that if the Marauder had bonus leg armor, that it would not be looked at so funny by. If somebody suggested, "Hey, I want to bring a Scorch into a Brawl drop."
Several, D4.
Alrighty, leg values. Why would I bring your Scorch over a Warhawk? Over a Warhawk that is probably faster.
Because Scorch hits hard.
Because Scorch do Scorch things. No, dude, you can load a Warhawk with 2 LB20s and 3 SRM6s. Like, that thing's no joke.
And you can do Scorch things?
Yeah, you can basically do
Let's
Scorch
get
things
back
in
here.
but it's kind of weird because you get 25% cooldown reduction on your ballistics.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a thing, by the way. If you and there's also another weird thing that protects Warhawk legs, and that's your right torso has
Did somebody get that arctic wolf back here?
unless you're a
Yeah,
freaking
some
pro
help.
like me and swaps out one of
Because
the
all their
LB20s
freaking lights
for
are back
your
here on
left
me.
LB20 specifically for an Ultra 20 so that you can hide a ton of ammo in the arm, you're gonna
Still
run
got
out
that
of
Atlas
ammo if you
Lewis.
rip your right side torso off.
Mhm.
Just Warhawk things. Legendary Warhawk has left torso slots open. That'd have to be about a mech. But no, but yeah, I think the A variant of the Marauder 2Cs is, again, it's a ultra plasma combo. You're not running you're not running three plasmas. You're not really running too hot. So it's a
House
loadout
open,
that's like
left torso.
too good to fail. I feel. So it just works.
That Atlas and Bravo 3 is certain guys.
It's when we start hitting the energy and missile variants that things start getting a little wonky. Looking at, honestly, I like to draw inspiration from base loadouts. So when I looked over the store, I saw that the 2 is the only one with heavy large lasers. I think it leaning into the heavy larges is fine.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Before we go there, I think we all kind of universally agree that that pretty much all of them could use some armor love. I don't know if that would be overtuned on the ones on the Dreadnought and the A.
This is bad.
I think
Oh,
the
fuck.
Dreadnought would be overtuned. I don't think on the Alpha it would be overtuned. I think the Alpha definitely
Oh, fuck yes.
needs some more armor love.
What's wrong?
Oh, sorry, I'm in a drop. I am just, very, very, I took on an oh, I've got an ammo explosion, I'm fucked.
Yep.
No,
It was nice knowing you.
Yeah, 2 kills, not bad.
Not enough mastery over the RNG. So,
Not enough praising the Omniscient.
aside from the heavy large laser, I feel like the thing that mostly holds back the 2 is just heat. It can keep the heavy large, like we can keep it as just like heavy large plus. You can run the triple heavy large, double large pulse. You can run the honestly bonkers crazy triple or 5 heavy larges, 2 ER mediums. I cook in that. It's I think it's fine with that heat reduction. I think heat reduction is pretty much all it really wants in the world.
That's all it needs.
Yeah, you don't even need to give it range. Just let me shoot more.
Well, I don't think we were having a problem with 2C.
Let me turn down my alpha from 90% to like 80%, and I'll be totally happy.
This is one unique Arctic cheetah.
I'm not even worried about the range bonus.
1 ER medium, 1 ER small, 1 flamer, 1 ER micro, and 2 streak 2s, and an ECM on an Arctic cheetah A.
Not as bad as what I saw the other day.
I think he's trying to do a semi-pirate build.
What? Get this shit.
Yeah, that sounds
heavy.
pirate.
So heavy large, ER medium, Gauss rifle, UAC 20, Nightjar Hotel.
No, that's not that bad. I would actually say this is a worse build than that was. Because the ER medium matches the heavy large in terms of capabilities, roughly.
Not when he's trying to engage targets at Gauss range and snipe at 600 meters with a UAC 20.
Oh god. I mean, using a Gauss as a closer range weapon is, a totally viable thing.
No, but he's doing the opposite with his builds, where he's using the short range weapons at long range.
Yeah.
I didn't say Gauss couldn't be a brawling weapon. You've seen what I do with Gauss.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Let's see, how did that Arctic cheetah do?
still think that I think the 2C could benefit from the 40% ER medium range that we were talking about earlier, Jack. I
The
think leaning
moment-
into the large
Oh,
pulse with
I
the
have I
large
have
pulse
something
range ER medium.
wild for the base model that popped into my head when I looked in the store because I completely forgotten about it. We think a lot of hard points and we generally think lasers, but the base model has 3 ERPPCs.
Give it velocity quirks?
No. Well, I mean, we could do that, but what if we just give it plasma cannon HSL +1 and let it slap up 8 of those things?
Why not just energy weapon HSL +2?
Because then we're stepping on the heavy large laser HSL of the two. We got to specialize it a little more. Why would you drive a heavy laser HSL +1 when you can get an energy +2 with more hard points?
Because there will be better quirks on the 2 that we were talking about. Like I'm not saying. I'm assuming that all of the changes.
All I wanted to add to it was just, as you mentioned, the armor and heat reduction. That's all I really cared about.
Yeah, and just if you're
Actually, and maybe a couple other things. Honestly, here's another thing that was thinking about touching up on before we even get into the other ones. The number of loadouts that want a mech to use both arms. The 2 as a great example. If you're using more than 3, if you're going for using more than 3 large lasers, if you're using the triple heavy large and trying to get any other sort of reasonable loadout, you're going to use both arms. I think variants that want both arms, we could just, I think that it would be really interesting to give them acceleration and deceleration bonuses. Help them get that full expose around the corner.
yes,
They get that full expose, they stop, they back up faster. I don't know about reverse speed. Let's leave reverse speed alone for now.
yeah, I think you're
on.
onto something with the excel decel.
Yeah, I feel
I've agreed
like
with you
that
on
would be
this.
really interesting because it's not just full reverse speed. It's I step out, I'm fire, I get
Yeah,
to that stop, I
it's
fire,
the
I
pop
pull
tart.
back.
It's ground bound pop tart.
Yeah, it's peek and poke. But so I think that would be useful for the base 2C as well.
Online. Sensors
I-
online. Weapons
But I think we could
online.
also. Oh man, I don't know. I think
All systems
if we gave it ERP, plasma cannon, HSL +1, right? Let it use its stock triple ERP VC. I think that would make mech dads happy.
Why don't at that point give it PPC HSL?
That's what I just said.
fuel at 20%.
Sorry, I keep thinking that you were saying plasma cannon specifically for.
I said
I'm
ERP.
only hearing plasma for some reason. That's on me.
I mentioned ERP and then plasma. All right.
Like the 6 plasma build might be nice with it.
No, I was talking about loading up 8. You fire 4 + 4.
And you can get away with it too because the HSL.
Yeah. Would that be too? Bloody hell! Hold on, I gotta check
would
with
it be
MechTV.
overtuned?
Would that be too hot?
Acquired.
Would that shut down?
With
New
quirks
target acquired.
that increase
This-
the HSL.
This might be going way over tuning, but have a quirk that reduces the weight of a weapon by 1.
We
No.
can't do anything
No.
to change its weight.
At 25%.
That would involve programming, so the answer is no.
Not only that, but I feel like that takes away from the hard limitations that
Like,
MechWarrior and BattleTech live by.
I don't like how the BattleTech video game has modules that make
Acquired.
weapons lighter. I get it, but it's taking away from the challenge of making a decent loadout.
Yeah,
Like,
it
it's
kills
like,
the
oh,
engineering.
lighter
Yeah, please.
weapons. It's like, why?
Yeah, this isn't a hero
you.
shooter. What was that longbow doing? He just marched to his death.
Not hero
So,
shooters.
You can fill almost every hard point with plasma cannons on the 2, and Oh my gosh, it's got an ATO of 1.6. It can fire it all
Focus
and not shut
Pyrospan
down.
on me.
You can fire 4, then 4, then 4, and go pull back. You can fit 22 heats. You can run an XL390, have 22 total heat sinks,
Don't totally
and
chase
one
the
slot,
rabbit,
one
but
ton,
try to
a
kill it.
T-comp in there for some velocity in there as well. Why not?
New target acquired.
Like,
I heard
Sorry.
T-comp and velocity. I didn't hear anything else.
yeah, you get to have a massive 74 kph engine, 22 heat sinks, so that you're ready to go in. Well, let's see. With 4.4 dissipation, the alpha heat is 36.
Okay, I need to get back to
That's
the main
not too
fight.
bad.
New
Yeah,
target.
that's
Right
not
leg
bad
on
at
it if
all.
you see it.
Hold on. 36.
He's
And
legged,
that's
he's
not
done.
even including skills.
Destroyed.
Like,
Thank you,
antibiotics
guys.
4.4. That's seconds. So that's probably
There's
cut
another
down
locust,
more
though.
between heat reduction
Great.
and cool run. That's probably
There can only
down to
be
more
one.
like 6 seconds. That's pulling back
And
into
I will be
cover.
it.
Wait a moment, pull back out again. That's a pretty good tempo to go 1-2 people.
Oh god. That's an
Especially
Bravo
XE.
is
with
forward.
XL decel, I think that
Looks
There's
like
an
he's not
XE,
managing his
XE.
heat.
plasma
Focus
cannon
Bravo.
is really nice on the base 2C.
Yeah.
And
Oh
as
my
I
god.
mentioned, you can fire all 3 base PPCs if you do some stock loadout shenanigans, which could
Good
be
kill.
really neat.
Fuck.
Honestly,
Lima coming
for
in on us?
consistency, we might.
Summoner?
I don't know. I think that would be interesting. Anything else is
He's
great.
backing down.
All right. I don't know if it would be necessary to add heat reduction. I think it would feel really good.
Target acquired.
I don't
You
know
don't
if
like
it's
Arcane
necessary.
Crab.
I don't know if velocity
Or-
is necessary. I don't know if resistance is necessary.
I say, why not throw additional heat on there, right? You're gonna do ERP plus plasma. It's
Juliet?
going to run hot.
Better
Even
to
with
overtune
that.
it, get people to play it, and go, "Hey, this is overtuned." I hate fighting
More-
against these.
I'm more just saying, not major, just like maybe a 10% reduction in heat.
Everybody go
Just to keep
chasing
it
that
kind of in
light.
line.
Target destroyed.
Like, I'm not saying, 60% reduction on heat. Like, no. Just a
I think
10%.
10% reduction almost might be enough to hit a 2.0 ATO.
Lights on lights.
Yeah. It's like just enough to reduce the
Or, King Crab just can annihilate it.
heat on it.
That's what they do.
To make it noticeable so that we
Heading
can
your
still
way to
run
hell.
it.
Honestly, for the amount of heat sinks, would you rather give it a heat reduction or would you rather give it a dissipation bonus?
Dissipation bonus with the percentage that it
Because
because
Almost down.
it's a if you get a 10% dissipation bonus versus minus 10% heat generation, it's good. The dissipation is gonna be stronger, right?
give me
Good
a
kill.
moment to poke at this real quick.
Last
The
one,
heat
fast one.
reduction of
Everyone get
the
on
heat
it.
reduction of 10% would reduce
Get
power
down
on
by
it.
3.6.
Because I'm trying
Versus-
my
Good
hardest
game,
not
guys.
to make these incredibly overtuned, but to make these interesting play styles that still have a
Yeah.
purpose. Fucking snake.
So it 10% dissipation takes 9 seconds to make up for the alpha heat. So it depends on how long you're sitting down.
You're going to be sitting down a while, especially with standards.
Standard-
Although-
what?
I mean, you could run a standard heat sinks.
Oh my!
Just stack
Wait a
them like you
minute.
do on the
You could
Kodiak.
run-
Oh.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta switch these heat sinks to standard now, and I've got to shave down this engine to something more sane, like a 350.
Yeah, you just Kodiak trade it. You just stack a whole bunch of standards in there, call it a day.
Yeah, you can get your engine up to a 365 before you start to start needing to shave armor. You get up to 28 heat sinks. That is a 6 heat sink improvement. That's worth it, I think. The
Yeah.
dissipation is higher than that of the doubles, but then again, you're cutting down engine speed. You're going from 74 to 70 kph, so
That's not too much. I
that's
think
not bad.
sacrificing that 4 kph, plus you're gonna have a higher capacity because
Yeah.
standards.
Yeah, I think the PPC family HSL +1 on the
What if we
Marauder
gave it
2C
a
would be
plus
really
20% heat capacity bonus?
a heat capacity bonus could be really interesting. Um, Also, bear in mind by switching over to those standards, the ATO on MechDB hits 2.3. Hello, you're on stream.
Oh,
Yeah, we decided to do a Christmas podcast about making the Marauder 2C viable.
oh.
Yeah.
Would you like to weigh in?
Strap a lot of guns to it.
We're working on
No,
it.
we're reworking the quirks.
Yeah.
Talking about what quirks it would need in a update pass in order to make it viable.
Because we have a couple of things that are okay with running like 4 plasma, like we have the skull, right, with 4 plasmas and an ultra 20 or some such. We have
Mhm.
like, and we have the Ebon Jaguar Bravo. It wasn't like super popular, but 6 plasmas on the Ebon Jaguar Bravo is perfectly reasonable, right?
Mhm.
But we don't have any assault mechs that have decided to play in 8 plasma cannon territory.
And we don't have a mech that takes ER mediums and merges them with ER large. In terms of either
Not ear
either
large,
that
large
or-
pulse.
large pulse. Sorry, yeah, large pulse.
that was something that you came up with. Either is synergizing ER mediums with large pulses that we were talking about before the stream started.
That would just be scary how you could synergize freaking ER mediums with ER larges.
Oh yeah, no, that's
yeah.
stupid. That is stupid.
Hello,
I may be crazy, but I am.
I'd like to make
nuts.
a medium mech with 8 ER mediums, but it's got like double range.
I would like a light mech with ER smalls that trade at ER large range. Please.
Could I introduce you to an Osiris?
Hey, mayhaps. Fuck, I'm stuck. No.
It's not okay. It's not that bad. But the Osiris balls. I think it was the 3 Delta. It gets plus 30% small laser range, and it gets range and duration. It's super silly. Oh my gosh, it's so silly. I slap freaking like small lasers on it, and they're basically like ER mediums on them. It's so dumb.
So which one am I never playing again?
Yes. Anyway, back to the Marauder. All right. So I think that's interesting, and I think you really like that. I do think that some form of some sort of heat control would be really, really neat. I don't think it needs. Actually, you know what would be really wild is give it a really strong like. Most of the other mechs that have extra cool shots on top of it. I think that might be.
You give it cool shot quirks?
I was almost thinking about that. Say, hey, let's give it freaking cool shot cooldown.
Or cool shot usage speed?
How about try to bring cool shots back to the original with just those mechs?
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, the cool shot effect duration time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to. I don't know if it's possible on the back end to A, make that happen at all, and B, make that happen without it applying the current heat reduction per second. Just make it last shorter.
Then we'll throw that on the bench and we'll workshop it later.
Now that would also be really wild. Is to have a mech that keeps the same heat removal per second of the cool shots, but it stretches out their duration.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't know how much if it would require programming, but I think it'd be really cool if that's an option.
I concur, but I think it will require programming.
I would not surprise me.
Like, what about a specific weapon quirk? What about having some of the Marauders have like specific weapon quirks?
We kind of just did. Like we don't have any. And not only is it unique to the game, but it's also like something that we weren't really thinking of. We were thinking, oh, let's just load it with lots and lots of lasers. Speaking of, I think lots and lots of lasers. Without stepping on the toes of the two, I think looking at the pulse laser cooldown of the 7 energy hardpoint, the 8 variant, I think loading lots of going pulse lasers on that one, totally. This is the one that we were looking at, either lining up ER mediums to match pulse lasers or to do some.
lining up large pulse to line up with medium pulse cooldown.
We were that, yeah. So that is honestly, when I looked at it, it's only like 16.6 DPS. It's a 61 alpha. You can actually alpha it twice, which is really useful for the medium pulse cycle time. I think it could be really, really neat. Just 2 large pulse, 5 medium pulse, have the cycle time, give the large pulse some extra cycle time reduction. The problem, naturally, is what if I just load 5 large pulses onto it?
Isn't that like the Matt's HSL?
No, the HSL is 2.
So you're eating like a monster ass ghost heat for that.
No, you're not, because you fire 3 then 2.
Wake up.
Warhawks do it all. The Warhawk Charlie does it all the time, which is also 85 tons, but it's got a boatload of heat sinks.
Fuel at 0%.
So you can totally run 5 large pulse. The ghost
Stay
heat
together.
on clan large pulses
Don't need
is
to rush.
surprisingly forgiving. So triple large pulse is honestly
Weirdly viable.
weirdly viable, especially if you have like only say 7 energy hard points. You could totally load 3
Why did I go
large
fire?
pulls, 4 ER mediums onto that mech and be perfectly
Black
fine.
hole.
And in fact, I don't think I loaded
I
into an
would
85 ton
stretch
mech,
it into fine question mark because it depends on how long you're going to be sitting down.
yeah. I also would also say that it's probably something for more of a lighter mech. I don't think that's something you put on an 85 tonner.
We're gonna start making a tier list out of this shit.
Like that's a loadout that I would see on an executioner.
Damn it.
Actually, I take that back. I
No,
think
that
that is the loadout of an exexecutioner.
It actually might be.
No, I think I've run it. There's an executioner with a large pulse HSL +1, all right, on its set of 8, and so yeah, I have run that. It's so
Dare you not be original?
it's probably better off for like.
Watch the right side.
I mean, if you can load 4 large pulse, 3 medium into a frickin' rifleman, it stands to reason that you could load 3 large pulse, 4 ER medium into a rifleman with a less crappy engine into an actually respectable engine. So, yeah, that's a 60-ton mech loadout. It does not belong in an 85-ton mech, so it's interesting, but I don't think it belongs on the Marauder.
On
Does
the
the Clan Marauders have a hotel
Oh,
pop
lock
variant?
over here on the right.
No.
Nah. It does have the weirdness of having an 8 variant, but
I think that one's new. Honestly, I don't remember there ever being one. And if it's not new, nobody ever.
That
plays
eight's
it.
been there for a long time.
Then nobody ever plays it because I've never noticed.
Damn.
Honestly, I'm tempted to buy it and just start running around with a 5 large pulse loadout and see how it feels. Like, you could easily fit 4 large pulses into it, definitely. You could fit those into the body.
I feel like making a summoner G out of the ER mediums is kind of funny. I feel like the reverse summoner G, where instead of again buffing the large pulse, you buff the ER mediums to fire at the large pulse range, is an interesting idea. It's funny.
Oh, yeah,
Is-
yeah.
My thought process is if we wanted to design like a completely brand new mech,
No, we're talking about
Considering
changing
the-
the quirks of existing ones.
Yeah,
never mind then.
we're not redesigning the quirks, we're actually giving it quirks.
Reworking.
No, like, you look at some of these mechs legitimately have nothing on them.
like there's a part of me that was just like I kind of want this thing to run like a juggernaut. Like,
It's supposed to,
Okay.
but it doesn't because it doesn't have
Oh, he's
quirks.
coming around
The
Michael
two,
4.
the Marauder
DJ, how's it going?
2C's defensive quirks incorporate +7 armor on both of the side torsos, and that's it.
No,
That's
usually
all of the
it's...
quirks it gets.
Wait, does it include the side
Oh, a
torsos? I
bear's
thought
got
it was
me.
DT
It's
and right
only the
torso.
side torsos. It's the
only
right
the
and
side
left
torso.
torso +7.
It's only the side torsos. I think some of them have a little extra on the right shoulder. I
That's
think
going into the
the
game
A
soon,
The
has
Max.
some on the
Alpha
right
has
shoulder.
that. I think most of the ones with ballistics have that, but the energy one doesn't. Or the energy one
Oh,
doesn't.
welcome. You're live on stream.
Oh, gain one. Hey-oh.
I don't think we gained one. I think we lost 7.
Oh, weird.
I think we lost one.
Game is hard.
I mean, like, how crazy do we want to go on the quirks here? Because I don't.
We're
think
trying
the
not to make something overtuned. We're trying to make something that's unique but still balanced.
I mean,
Which is why I'm kind of leaning.
if
into
you start with overtuned and then just dial it back, then you get some sort of balance, right?
Well, yeah, but we're trying to come up with a path. It's like we're trying to, at least the way that I'm taking this. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, Chair. But the way I'm looking at this is that we're trying to do this from the perspective of a one patch fix.
I'm not necessarily looking at one patch fix. I'm looking at being able to put this out, go, oh shit, this is not irrevocably borked and have to completely table it within 6 months.
So fairly
if it needs
close.
some number adjustments, some like plus or minus 3% here and there over the course of half a year, it's fine. You know, if it gets a 5% tweak here and a 5% tweak there every 2 months for 6 months, like it's probably roughly in the ballpark that we're looking at.
Just need to see what they do right now because I don't actually remember what they do.
The ER mediums getting range up to large pulse. While I mentioned that
You can dumbfire your LRM.
it mentioned that for 2 large pulse, it would be it would belong on a 60-ton mech. If we gave it large pulse +1, then
you could run 4.
We start looking at, well, we also looked at 4. I think 4 large pulse plus 3 ER mediums is, I think that's perfectly reasonable, but I think that honestly, I feel like even if we scaled up the ER mediums, it wouldn't be overtuned.
Kind of why I'm like, we do it purely because A, it's not overtuned. B, it's not a gimmick we've seen in any other mech that I'm aware of. I could be completely wrong with this.
This is a bit of a weird thing because I feel like quirks that adjust supporting weapons, people would be very, very confused about. Like, this is one of the things that I mentioned about the Gargoyle 8 instead of 8. If you give that thing like 40% ER medium heat reduction, people would look at you like you lost your freaking mind. 6 ER mediums with half heat, who cares, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you load that on top of 3 beam lasers plus 3 ER mediums with very low heat, and people start going, oh well, that's actually kind of scary. You have low heat energy loadout, huh? And you get the damage per second of beams, plus you get like a little bit more, like an actually decent burst out of the medium. Like that could be interesting, but I feel like most people would look at it and they would just go, "What's with these ER medium buffs?" And they would just try and load it up with like 9 ER mediums and a massive engine. That's the only qualm I have with buffing support weapons. As much as I love the idea, I think
I feel like this would be an exception that we can make though.
yeah. If it's like, because for large pole, let's be real. If you've ever have you run the large pulse rifleman?
I have never run the large pulse rifleman, but I've run things very similar to it. 4 large pulse.
4 large pulse is warm. 4 large
It's
pulse
very
is like
twisty.
70% warm. So
Let alone X pulse.
What's up?
So let alone X pulse.
Yeah. So
because
4 large
Atlas
pulse
RX exists.
those are some apples and oranges in heating and cooling. But yeah, 4 large pulse is pretty freaking toasty, regardless of how many heat sinks. It's going to bring you up like 70%.
But
You
if you
look
give
at
it
three.
HSL to run that, though.
Yeah, no. I actually really like this. If you give it to the ER medium, like people might look at it funny, but you throw together four large poles, three ER medium, and they go, wait, this all lines up. Like, okay.
Yeah,
I
like
think
I don't think they look at the large pulse HSL and go, oh, but there's ER medium quirks. Let's throw ER mediums on there. I feel like you're going to see people who throw 5 large pulse on it because it's funny,
Oh, absolutely. I
and
would
like,
run
why
it.
wouldn't you? It's like I would do it as well. Like,
I would
it's
actually
stupid.
keep my original freaking twin
But
ER PPC and 6 ER large. If you're
but
gonna
with
keep
the
that,
quirks, you're gonna also have
ER
more
medium.
people. You're gonna have more people look at why the quirks are there and realize, wait a minute, these are there, and if you compare the ranges, this lines up well. I feel like
There
more
will
people are
be,
going to be on the right track there.
I think, some folks that are a bit more experienced the with the loadouts that are available to various mechs will look at it and go, wait a minute, that's like the Rifleman 2C. Wait a minute, that's like the Rifleman 2C that people rip the ER mediums off of because it runs too hot, but it's 25 tons heavier or 20 tons heavier, so it probably has more heat sinks. It can support those ER mediums. Okay, this could work.
And you do the cursed clan standard heat sinks. You
Oh,
give
hey,
it
it's
the
Dark Fem.
Kodiak.
Hey, Dark Fem.
You give it Kodiak treatment.
I think I think the standard heat sinks would be interesting. Uh, Definitely could run it like that. Yeah, I think the four large pulse is a solid idea for it. The pulse laser, the weird part is though, the currently has. Would you want to get rid of the pulse laser cooldown because it already shoots faster than the ER medium? The other thing is, are you really worried about it when you're firing four of them?
I'm not worried about it personally. I get people would go like, "Oh, but they don't sync up," and it's like, does it really matter?
Yeah, and this is like
Like
the
you're
light
getting large
PPC plus
pulse,
heavy
right? You're getting
PPC.
mini large pulse at this point. Like, why would you be concerned?
This is that I feel in many ways that the laser vomit is akin to Pop Tartars in that way. It's peek and poke. So your actual cooldowns not lining up is fine. But I also feel like it's completely unnecessary, and if it got removed for that sort of setup, I think nobody would notice.
I
Unless
think people
they
would
were
notice. I just don't think they'd care.
Yeah, unless they were running a goofy, like large pulse, medium pulse loadout. Which I mean, to be fair, here's the thing though, do you run that bonus range on just ER mediums, or do you give it like two large
40%
pulse,
medium
five
laser family.
medium laser family? You'd give it to the medium pulses as well,
I'm just saying
dude.
that that is an option,
Wait a
and
minute,
if we do
why am I
that,
thinking two, derp?
then we bring back the pulse
I
HSL idea and not limit it to large pulse.
I I,
So you
I
get a
take back what
medium
I was
pulse.
saying. Four large poles, or because I kept thinking for some reason twos and fives. I think four large poles plus three medium poles is not game breaking,
Reactor online.
especially
You're
with the
gonna
amount.
see people who run 7 medium pulse with those HSL if we leave it
Oh,
dual pulse.
absolutely, they
And I
would.
think that we do because I don't think 7 medium pulse
Hey,
is game
Alberis.
breaking with HSL
Nah,
bonuses.
absolutely not. No, no, no.
I don't think it's game
I think.
breaking.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
I think
I
that's
think it's
totally
fun and
safe.
interesting. It's quirky.
Oh no! What actually you do is you run an LRM-20 Artemis with that double rate of fire
With
missile
the
cooldown, and you just run seven small pulses on that mech.
see, we leave the
I'm
missile
kidding.
cooldown in there
Not.
just to fuck with people.
There's a
I
pirate
would.
Spain on the
I would
field.
leave it if you really want it. It's not hurting anybody.
You throw a
I think the
CERN
Delta
two
could
in
use a little
there
bit of
just
like
to include it.
it's.
At 0%.
Oh, what's up?
There's a part of me that I look at the Delta. I'm like, man, you could just run ER larges and Gauss and just be happy. And
That's
Yeah,
what
that's what
it's
it's
supposed
designed
to
for.
do. But I don't like the Delta because it's
could you run like an AC-20 like snub nose?
Used to be able to.
Damn.
Can't run
They-
I
snub
think
on
it's
Pine Pack.
twin AC20 and snub. I'm running 2 Ultra 20s and 2 Streak SRM4.
You
can't run snub
can't-
Sun Clan, but
Yeah,
you can run pretty much the equivalent, which would be a plasmas.
yeah.
More
You totally
plasmas.
could. Or, you know, 2 LB20s with 2 plasmas, but now that the cooldowns line
Especially
up.
since
More
they
on
got
that
buffed.
later.
Especially since they got buffed.
Acquired.
The Delta can run other stuff. It did get a little messy with them trying to rip the hag cooldown out of it. But to be fair, hags were kind of overperforming.
Yeah,
I
they
think
were.
it was the hags that were doing the most work.
And as much as I appreciate that giving it the general everything cooldown and general everything range, and then negative quirk would be less lines of quirk in the on the mech. Numbers go down feels bad.
Yeah.
Me and Cher have been talking about this particular note for a
Oh, what
while
the fuck?
before the stream started. I don't know why I get hags were incredibly popular and still fucking are, but like I don't see a problem with running 2 hag 30s genuinely. Like sure,
On it right now, fine.
it's an okay brawl, but like you're not gonna be able to hit
What?
most of those fucking rounds in range.
You had plenty of rounds when you were on frickin'.
Oh, you had enough, but not really enough to offset Gauss.
If you're aiming at fatties, you'll hit plenty. If you're aiming at frickin'
True.
teppies or assaults, you will hit plenty. You aim for troopers, you'll probably land, especially if you're putting in any significant amount of time, you'll probably land at least half your shot. It's not terribly difficult to land like half your shots into a frickin' trooper medium at frickin' 800 meters away.
Well, yeah, you're thinking 800. I'm thinking my standard trade range would be close to 1,000.
I'm thinking 800 to 1,000, plus you're shooting at big fatties on the wall at 1,400 on HPG.
Oh my god, I'm sucking. So
HPG specifically, I think it's a bit weird because the terrain and the spread on the hags is going to work against you on HPG just because of how the terrain works, because of how the spread works there. It's weird.
What?
The terrain on HPG has been very historically.
Hags have
fucky.
splash, they don't have spread.
They have a little bit of spread.
They have 0 spread. It got
they took
completely
all of it
removed.
away.
Okay,
All
then
of
I
it.
missed the patch. Then that's on
Yeah.
me. I missed
So-
the patch, and that's on me.
When hags got released, it was a horrible hag apocalypse because they kept being used as shotguns, and then they kept buffing it by reducing the spread, and people bitched about it. The higher tier players bitched about it because they bitched about spread penalizing skill. Oh, I aim at him, but not all of it hits. That's why you do 40 freaking damage per gun you shoot. Duh. Sorry. Plus, SRMs and LB20s exist, and nobody complains about those. Anyway, spread. They started tightening the spread, but increasing the volley delay.
New target
Mm.
acquired.
So it got to the point where the volley delay finally reached where it is now. I think that took 2 nerfs, and they kept getting like it took them 3 sets of buffs before they finally removed the spread entirely. And they realized that, oh no, this weapon that I charge up does like there was a horrible problem where people were using hags to replace LB20s. Okay.
Yeah.
And it was realized that okay, these are a problem, and they decided to penalize it by ramping up the heat. But people kept using them. Ramp up the heat, kept using them. Ramp up the heat, people kept using them. They got 100. Then it hit a critical threshold where the heat was just unusable. Plus, they nerfed the ghost heat on clay and ER mediums, and you could no longer hit that 117 dire wolf alpha. All right. And it was just not worth using, and then just nobody used it. They toned down the heat and introduced the splash,
MechWarrior with
and it was still too hot, and they reduced the splash again, and I think they did reduce the splash a 3rd time back to closer to its original values, and it's finally in an okay spot.
How many?
but they haven't had spread in quite a while.
Hmm.
Unless you're driving a Leviathan, because that thing turns hags into silver bullet hags.
Leviathan is a stupid mech. It's just dumb.
Leviathan is beautiful, man.
It's beautifully stupid. Let's put it that way.
I love everything about that mech, including how
There's a-
derpy and dumb it is.
I think we can agree that it's beautifully stupid.
Yes. So I actually found something kind of goofy. When I looked it up on GrimMechs, they had this loadout with 4 ERP PCs, and I'm looking at it and I'm like,
Why?
hold on. That's really, really toasty because, instead of having there's a Mad Cat that runs 4 ERP PCs. There's a freaking Supernova that runs 4 ERP PCs.
There's
I
a
looked
bull
at it, I'm
shark
like,
that runs
that
4
is
ERPs.
That is hot. That is going to be hot, and that is like 28 tons of LB20. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is it 14 or 15?
4.
4? Oh, okay. Yeah,
No,
it's like
no. That was 4 question mark.
Oh, Arthen was there.
for 2 LB20s, like instead of having heat sinks.
Oh, that was
it's
right
12.
wing.
Oh, sorry.
Are you talking about heat sinks ammo? What do you want about? I don't.
No, it's instead of having 24, it's taking 24 tons that could be heat sinks and putting them into LB20s, but more because you also need ammo. So it's at least like 26 tons that you're diverting from heat sinks into other weapon systems, which means that those ERPs are hot as fuck. So I thought about it for a moment, and I'm like, what if I just make it less hot? What if I just
What if heatsink?
What if heatsink? Absolutely. So what I did was I dropped 2 of those ERPs in exchange for 2 plasma cannons and 6 more tons of heatsinks. Not quite 6 more tons of heatsinks because I gave it a standard engine. That was the only way I could make everything fit.
He did the cursed thing, everybody. He did the
Yeah.
cursed thing. He
I put a standard engine
on
in
a
a clan
mech.
mech. I put a standard engine in a clan mech.
Heretic. You shall be
Heretic,
hung
yes.
from the Atlas.
Hey,
my
that's
God.
what I did with Marauder 2C Charlie. When I had to put
I
didn't
twin
say you
Gauss
should escape
rifles into
either.
its torso.
Speaking
I didn't
of
say
the
you could
2C,
escape either.
Hey.
I think that's actually a good one to move to is the Charlie because we've already covered the Alpha. I think the Alpha, as I mentioned, I think the loadout is fine. I think it could use a little more durability to say, hey, I'm
Oh,
going to
hey,
stand out
what's
here
up,
and
Waffle?
pew, 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 bang, 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 bang.
I would have
ballistic,
liked the general ballistic quirk. I think it leading into UX is fine, but I think that it needs to. I would appreciate a general ballistic quirk.
on the Alpha?
Just a
I-
ballistic cooldown or velocity. I don't really care which. Either would be very much appreciated.
I hope everybody is enjoying our podcast while I just kind of derp around in MWO. Also, if anyone wants to come join me, just come meet us over in Mech Academy. It looks like Fluffy Cerberus is lobby farming. So I'm just going to get rid of the group. Anyway,
I honestly feel like I'm not really in a position to contribute to that because with the amount of success I have had with this mech, regardless of it not having quirks, I don't feel like I'm in a good position to accurately judge that. Like this mech, despite the fact that I'm cursed,
Wasted
and
my fucking time.
what's up?
I'm trying to play Jungle Graves and just wasted my fucking time when I could have been.
Oh, you're
farming.
playing League.
Oh, all right, back to a good game.
oh my God.
What? L2 Dodo. Anyway.
Tell me he's wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
He's not
look,
wrong.
If you want to get better at Graves, learn to last hit. If you want to learn to last hit, go play Dota.
He's not wrong. But actually, I started playing Dota one time, and my lasting actually improved.
Dude, you do like a quarter the damage to minions to try and get those last hits, and
I mean-
you have your enemies attacking, trying to deny by hitting them as well. Like, it's fucking brutal.
I just went and played fucking StarCraft and got better at that shit.
Wait,
Oh, I
what?
don't know,
Last
StarCraft.
hitting is getting the kill, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
basically.
have to get the
Okay.
Because you get
specifically
you get a
killing
gold bonus for it.
Gotcha.
Okay, complete and total diversion. This is actually one of those things that I appreciate of Smite. 2/3 of the money you get from killing minions, you get just from having dealt damage to them and pushing and
Hello.
clearing the wave. If you do at least half of the damage to a
Hello.
minion, you will get like 2/3 of its gold value. So you don't even have
Makes
to get the
support
gold
viable.
or the last hit to get most of the gold, which is kind of nice. But Smite has its own issue.
Player base. May as well have been
Yeah.
called Spite.
Smite,
someone just
more
join?
like Spite.
And left.
Left? Okay.
Yeah.
How are you losing to Mundo of all people? There you go.
Mundo's a hard champ to fight if you don't know how to.
Online. Weapons online.
I think it's a new Zaheen player.
All
Mm.
systems.
Um,
Override
they've reworked with
engaged.
this and stuff. But anyway, the alpha, as I said, I've had good success with it, despite the fact that I'm fucking cursed and I get my freaking, if I have a dead side, I get that side ripped off almost invariably, like 3/4 of the time. The alpha, even though I get my side torso ripped off, I've done like 650, 750 in that thing, like consistently 600 to 700, even with the side torso curse. It's just been so good. to me.
You know how I usually am with UX? I'm usually all for them. For whatever reason, in the alpha, I can't stand them. I don't know why, but that mech, I always get a triple jam. I have gotten triple jammed in that
That
fucking
is
thing.
the single
More times
mech
than I can count.
that is most effective with Ultra 2, Ultra 5.
I have gotten triple jammed more times than I can count.
Yeah, triple
Yeah,
gems
I feel
are
that.
kind of rare, but still, I get them too with 3 Ultra 5s.
I have not played that mech very much, and it's still
There-
happened to me more times than
And
like
the Ultra 10s build is kind of hot.
I've gotten the quad jam on the Sunspider Delta. Look, I know the pain.
I have gotten a triple jam with 3 UAC 10s and a half ton of ammo.
I've gotten 5 jams on 2 Ultra 10s, 4 Ultra 5s.
Pocket did I go for?
That's pain.
I don't think you understand. I triple jammed before I ran out of ammo, which was only a half ton for 3 UAC 10s.
Oof.
I dropped this in Worlds on accident. I still won the match.
Oh, jeez.
Meat
I
shield.
deleted the Kodiak.
Is being captured.
But, moving on.
Acquired.
Yeah, I feel honestly better than jam chance. I feel jam duration is more impactful.
RTB,
I ran the
RTB.
numbers. Every percent of jam duration has a bigger impact on your overall output than jam chance.
I would agree.
It's just hard math. The DPS number go up.
The math is mathing.
The math is mathing. There's also this huge difference in jam duration.
Look at
If
me.
if my
Oh
ultra-
my
if
God.
I'm in a mech and I get a double Ultra 10 jam, and it lasts for 5 fucking seconds, I'm sitting there going,
You're
oh
talking to the
God.
tower.
But
fucking
if I
crazy,
just-
man.
It doesn't seem like a lot until it is.
until it is. Until I see, the enemy's pushing, I double tap, and I can't shoot anymore. And then some smartass will say, well, why'd you double tap? And I'm like, well, why do you load Ultra 10s in the first place? If you're going to tell me to
Also,
not double tap,
the
I'm just going to
argument-
load LB 10s.
The argument of don't double tap, that doesn't always work. I've had UX jam on the first shot.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be possible. It is possible.
Oh, I had tons of
We've
time
had
on the
I've had this discussion, and I
Cinder.
did
We
it
had
in
this
part of the
discussion. That is technology at its finest. That is not
I went way too
the,
deep.
the game operating.
Yeah,
as it
like
should.
I said, it's not the game fucking up. It's the server desync.
By the way, for those who are listening and are confused, he's not talking about the first volley. He's talking about the first trick, like the first set of bullets to come out, not the double tap.
So I
Which is
fire.
not
I
how
left
ultras are
click
supposed
once.
to work.
I left click once. Gun jam.
Dude, I
that
get that
could
so much
be
time
due
on
to
this
the
score,
detent
on
in
this
your
center.
or the switch in your mouse
No,
activating
it
twice.
doesn't double
No,
tap.
it's
My
not
my
supposed to
left
do that.
my
You're
left
not.
button
It's
does
not
not double
supposed
tap.
to. It's
Hmm?
not supposed to attempt to roll to jam until after the volley comes out. And I think there's a little bit of a delay. I think there's a little bit of the firing. I think it's the. I think it's the 0.11 second firing delay. Don't quote me on
Well,
that.
no, you and me are on the same page here. We're just saying that in different ways. I was explaining that on the first trigger pull, it jams, but the volley still comes out.
Yeah, it is not supposed to. Even if you're double clicking like mad, it is not supposed to jam and deny you your
Multiple
first trigger
hostiles
pull.
Echo 4.
Mhm.
Be advised.
It doesn't deny the first trigger pull, but it will jam after the first trigger pull. I've had this happen, and it's not supposed
I've
to do that.
never. I don't know, man. I've done spam click like crazy, and I've never had that happen. I've
I've
never
had it 2 more times.
click again, jam during my bullet volley coming out. I've never had that happen. It's always been after the volley. It's completed the volley time. Uh, um, and I feel like there's and as we're saying, I feel like there's a little bit of delay after the volley time before the next
You're dying to
go out.
I feel like
No.
mayhaps this is the thing. Like it's weird. Like it'll be immediately after it's come off of jam. I'll fire it again, and then before I get the second volley out, it jams.
Yeah, that's really weird.
It's always after a jam. I don't know what it is.
I don't know about that either because I fire, I try to shoot again, it jams. Once it unjams, it doesn't let me roll again.
I would like
I
to
don't
throw
know,
out.
so that's
It is not a. It is not a. It's every single time the gun jams. It's a. This issue only occurs after a jam.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I click, it jams, and when it unjams, it starts going through It starts going through the rest of it starts progressing the cooldown bar again. It doesn't let me attempt to shoot again. Like it doesn't even
Like
bother trying.
it comes off cooldown, right? So like
Once it
it
goes off
unjams, comes off
cooldown,
cooldown.
then
I
that's
fire
no
and it
longer.
jams.
Once it comes off of cooldown, that no longer applies.
Yes, but I fire and it jams. This is the issue. Here's when it happens.
Wait, you're saying
Watch
you
for
shoot,
they will go for it.
comes off of cooldown, it is off cooldown, you fire, you
So-
jam. The cooldown
No.
of the first cooldown doesn't matter. It is irrelevant to the discussion.
So after first jam, unjams, cooldown happens, fire the gun. Before I get the second volley off, it jams.
Okay, that first one doesn't matter.
Waffle
It's
wanted
completely
to
separate.
note that
Both
it
of them.
sounds like spaghetti code.
It
Yeah,
probably
that's more than
is.
likely it.
Yeah.
That's like the most likely thing.
Yeah,
I mean, I've also gotten triple burst out of UAC 20s. It works both fucking ways. I don't know how. I've done it. I've done it on camera. I can go back into my archives and find it.
I've fired 5 Ultra 5 and gotten like only 2 jams in the process of hollowing out a direwolf, and then I fired 5 Ultra 5s and 4 of them jammed.
I've been able to triple tap a UAC 20. It works both ways.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can triple tap.
That
If you are spamming that fucking button, you can get a triple
that
tap.
doesn't sound like it.
I have
should be
I have
possible.
had it happen on camera.
That's really wild.
I don't know if the VOD's still there. I will go and track it down. If I can find it, I will share. If I can't, I will try to recreate it.
Right, ballistics. Speaking of ballistics, the Charlie variant has cooldown, velocity, but only 2 hard points. I honestly question 2 LB10s, 3 plasma cannons, and you put the plasma cannons in the offset left arm so that you don't, because I'm cursed, and I don't want to use the 2 hardpoint arm on the right arm. It's weird, it's jank, not everybody's going to like it, but I feel like it would use the tonnage. Do you feel like that would be a good way of setting it up, or do you think it would need something else to try and run like standard AC10s?
Okay.
A
Pause the
stock
game.
loadout has an LB10. Okay.
Can you repeat the question, because I didn't hear a single thing. I understood words, but I did
All
not
right.
hear
So
words.
In summary, what I said was
Asshole.
anyway. So it's got the it has 2 hard points instead of 3. It has only 2 energy on its right arm, but it has 3 on the left. And as an interesting aside, it has an LB10 on the stock loadout. I feel like leaning into the stock loadout with the LBs is totally worth it. Let's start with some spread reduction. How do you feel about that?
Spread reduction on LBs for the Med 2C Charlie.
Yep.
I don't like how it only has 2 ballistics.
You can put
I
2
feel like it's a
LB10s in
bit
there.
wasted for. I mean, yeah, but you can shove 3 LB10s in the alpha.
And the what?
I'm fairly certain
No.
you can shove 3 LB10s.
No,
No,
you
you can
can't.
shove 3
No, you
UX.
can only do it in ultras because the ultras have less space.
They have less tonnage. They have 1 less ton. Yeah.
No, not
bet
tonnage.
It's not even
space.
tonnage. They weigh the same.
Not ton,
tonnage.
but a slot.
Yeah.
No,
I'm.
the thing is like
I'm
4 slots
saying
out
the
of
same
5.
thing. I'm meaning to saying the same thing. I am saying the wrong word.
LB10, 5 slot. No, that doesn't work either because you're trying to stuff 12 slots into 10 slots of mech. Unless you want to
I'm-
standard engine that.
I am
Heretic.
trying to say the same. Yes, you have to standard engine in order to get 3 UX10s in there, but it's completely fucking
Ew.
worth it because I deleted a Kodiak the second they peeked a corner. Completely fucking worth it.
Wait, you're also getting ghost teed on that.
Yes, worth it.
It actually is worth it.
It's really
Okay.
worth it.
All right.
3,
dig it.
yeah, it is definitely worth it. But also, you could chain fire too.
Like,
Mm.
I 100% recommend the
You-
next time an infinite ammo event drops 3 UAC-10s on the Marauder 2C
What do I
Alpha.
do with this mech?
Yes, like
It's
literally, it's a
stupid as
rack
shit,
10.
it's funny.
It's literally a rack 10.
Don't chain fire, just Alpha Strike it. Thank me later.
No, I know, but during standard gameplay, you could do chain fire, and then once you really need to, just
I don't know how you have more than a half ton of ammo in their desk if you're doing this during standard gameplay.
dude, I just it's 3 ultra 10s. I think it was like 6 or small ER micros.
Did you say 6 or small?
6 ER micros.
Eh.
Oh, sorry, no, 4. No, yeah, it's 4 ER micros on the arms.
Fuck you too, Trader Joe.
So the Marauder 2C Tech Charlie with 2 LB10s fits perfectly fine. You can fit 2 plasma cannons in there and have an excessive 3 jump jets, and you have about 2.5 tons open.
Here's a stupid idea.
Oh no.
Two Proto 8, 4 plasma.
Oh, you want to use both arms?
I don't see why not on a Marauder.
It's like I don't see why not, but I also don't see why so.
I have a better argument. If you're going to run Proto 8s, which are essentially half of an AC-20, why not just load an LB-20 and plasmas together?
Can you load an LB-20 and an LB-2 in there?
No, you have room for the LB-20. That's
Only just barely or something? Like how much slots do I have after the LB-20?
1,
And with a standard engine?
3. You could fit
So yes.
an LB2 afterwards, but Heretic?
I mean, I could throw a Proto in there as well. It wouldn't really matter. Just asking if I can add more gun to my gun, so that way I have more gun.
Do you really need more than one me?
Yes.
Okay.
We need more gun. We just need less Raptor.
Oh my god.
Oof. No, I think we need the same. We need the same amount of Raptor. But
To
more
be
gun.
fair, do you think... Can you even imagine how much faster Raptor's company would be moving if there was 2 of them?
Oh my god, it would be incredible.
So my answer has not changed.
No, Raptor will be moving at normal speed because he's
Yeah,
using him
yeah.
right now.
Yes, and that would be incredible.
Like even at like current Raptor speed,
Yeah,
that's still massive having two of them.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just look at putting two locusts in a light lance, man. Even though they're not
Two
really.
locusts in a trench coat.
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh, dude. The armament of two locusts on something that's 40 tons is like, that is not terribly scary, to be brutally honest.
It doesn't stop it from being funny.
Oh, absolutely not. But I mean,
we could go crazy with the triple Griffin 2 in a single lance with an assault.
No, quadruple. We need to lean into it full bore.
Actually, how will we get one of the Marauders to Marauder 2Cs into that style of the Griffin 2N?
there's only one with ECM, and I don't think it needs it.
I do not think we need more of those, and that's coming from somebody who plays the Griffin religiously. We do not need more mechs that do that.
Obviously,
We
we
have
need to
to.
put that onto a 100-ton brawler with mask.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we have enough goofy mechs
Give
that
the-
do like
Give
stupid
the
shit.
Colos stealth armor.
Dude, you can never
Do
have
it,
enough
no
mechs
balls.
that do goofy, stupid shit. We need
Actually,
more
what we're
Sigmas.
going to do is we're going to slap that onto a Warhawk with 100% jam chance prevention, and we're just
No,
gonna
not
give
goofy
it full
stupid shit.
performance.
It's like Griffin 2N level stupid shit, not like
Okay,
Can
okay.
you imagine a double Ultra 20 Warhawk that never
Yes.
jams?
Yes, I can.
Like, that'd be dumb. A bandit, but
The
on
real
a
question
Warhawk.
is are you prepared to deal with the consequences of those actions?
Dude,
there's a part of me
Oh.
that I'm like, I'm kind of ready for for more noble.
By the way, hello, hello, Jaded Wolf. Feel free to say hi in chat.
Hi, chat. But yeah, I think
Jaded Wolf is
I
an
feel
IRL
like-
friend.
I feel like double LB10 on the Charlie is like the optimal usage of the two mounts, but I kind of feel like the other like 5 energy hardpoints is not really that much to support it with, you know?
What about if we switched it to the actual that Marauder 2C variant into more like a Highlander style jumper?
Oh, quick aside, real quick. Jaded Wolf and I watched a big assault happen today, right in front of right in front of us. Called the police and everything. I got a video. I might post it to
Oh.
WorldStar. Not even kidding.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. Called the police. Both the assailant and the victim fucking ran before the cops got there.
That's kind of
See, that's just the
totally
average
not
day for
the
Washington. But then again, this is one of 2 states in the United States where mutual combat is legal, so. Yeah, weirdly enough, you wouldn't think it'd be Washington, but it is.
You really wouldn't think it would be Washington.
Washington and
You know,
Texas.
it
one
would
of
just
those
take
you
one
protect.
activist judge to shut it down forever.
Oh no, our governor's very for it.
I mean, I
It may or may not have been the
I
reason
like the
voted.
Charlie. It's the only thing is that high single torso mounts is just that's the thing that kind of gets me in the pants.
Eh?
Anyway, sorry for the
That's all right,
diversion.
I guess no, it's all good.
Please
I'm just
continue.
trying to think. I'm just trying to revert back to the Marauder 2C Charlie and like how the mounts are. Like I like the idea of it. It's just
Weapons online.
I think we need more
Systems nominal.
takes on what the
Engage.
blight brings to the table.
The
I'm not talking
blight
about in
brings
terms
a
of
lot.
pure. I'm not talking about in terms of pure ballistic slots, but the idea of a marauder
Good
with
luck,
guns
bro.
in both of its torsos.
What's up?
yeah. I think that idea of the Marauder with like guns in both torsos would have been better.
But
I mean,
that's
I don't
assuming
see
we're
why
bringing
they didn't
entirely
always.
back. It's because
I
old
know,
art
Macross.
supposed to be CT.
Nostalgia appeal. So I just slapped
It's
together.
supposed to be mounted above the CT.
Yeah.
I just slapped together it was the only way they could get. It was the only way they could make a CT above the CT gun. Is to just slap it into assign it to a side torso, and then the lawsuit shenanigans happen, and they're like, okay, we'll just shift it over, and then we're not copying your stuff.
Yep.
They
still
did
think
a
it
bit
just
more
sounds-
than that, but that's the short of it.
I'm not
It
gonna
was
lie,
what-
that just sounds lazy.
I mean, it
One
kind of was.
Not me.
Amongst other things, that was one of the things they did to differentiate it. Hey, we're gonna alter your design so that you can't say that we're directly ripping you off.
I mean, at the
While
same
directly
time,
ripping you off.
I really do believe that they had the legal right to use that design from the start, and that Harmony Gold was abusing copyright law significantly.
Oh, undoubtedly.
This isn't. I don't think this is the time or the place to really be expanding on this. I think that's a future Mech Academy video. Genuinely, I think Way is already in the process of making it.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I hope he gets like an interview with PGI's legal department because they deserve credit. They deserve a lot of credit.
They did
Like-
a lot of work for trying to get that.
Dear
available,
God,
yeah.
I've never been more appreciative of a corporate legal department.
Yeah, Wei spoke, or let Wei talk to PGI's legal department, but not in that way.
The
Yes,
fact
and
that we
no.
have to specify that is
So-
like very apparent.
When you were talking about doing silly, stupid Highlander things with the Marauder, I slapped together a Hag 30, 2 ER peeps, and an Ultra 2, and all the jump jets I could.
Fuel at 0%.
It still gets a 350 engine.
It can't get the Highlander hole.
You can't get the what?
It can't get the Highlander hole.
The Highlander hold?
The Highlander hole.
Oh,
You know,
Then
Sunday go
you
down
know
the
what-
hole.
Highlander Hill. Okay.
Oh,
I
I mean
with
Highlander
free jump,
hole.
Yeah, yeah.
What I was more talking about is no cockpit shake.
Oh God, you missed so much by
That
playing for Op 4
is
this season.
not a Highlander thing. That is a heavy metal thing.
Lazy go down the hole.
He missed so much by not being part of MGSq this past season.
It's fine, you didn't miss
That and me and 3 figuring out that you can have 2 traders on top of Marauder Peak, very very comfortably. Because not only can the Highlander get up there in 1 bound, but the Bull Shark can as well.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that doesn't give me a lot of punch for ammo. Might kind of
Yeah,
like
I don't
For those of
really
you who want context, no.
support. Oh,
Got him.
you're trying to steer it back. I don't like the idea.
Oh my
of
God,
the
this thing is
pop-tarting
brutal.
Marauder because of the height of the arms.
Mm.
It's not horrible, but I mean, it's just.
I
it's kind
got
of
used to
odd,
it.
and it doesn't really seem like a Marauder thing, you know.
What, to have weapons in the arms? Despite that being the whole
No,
purpose of the Marauder?
No, the whole hey, I'm a Pop Tart, I do jump jetty Pop Tarty things just doesn't
Oh.
strike me as a Marauder thing.
Yeah, but that's why you wouldn't expect it. Flight of the
Yeah, but-
Valkyries intensifies.
Eh.
Mm,
Oh, hello. We are live on stream.
Oh, hello.
hello. And this is where I complain
that a Spartan?
about people wanting to shove
It
an Arrow
is.
4 into an Urban Mech. So aside from wishful thinking,
canon
and
now.
It is
wanting to-
canon.
And so aside from wishful thinking of her, it bucks against the grain, and leaning more towards, hey, this is when I look at this mech, this is the sort of thing that sort of hops into my head, you know. I look at a frickin' Highlander with a fucking shotgun on its arm and missiles on its chest, and I go, that thing is splatting whatever the fuck is dumb enough to round the corner next to it.
Ah, yes, I see building. I see you. You are done.
We need repairing it.
The
Or even if like the Marauder actually has the no fall damage.
Yeah,
There's a
he's looking
Marauder
at-
with full damage clicks?
No, so we're looking at the Marauder 2C, and we're looking at, well, we were looking at ways to make them a bit more viable. I'm trying to draw inspiration from from the fantasy of driving a Marauder and its original loadouts to appeal to, like, for example, the Mech Dads. Um, we all generally agree that they could use that because of the frequency with which they use both arms, that giving it acceleration deceleration would be really nice. We also agree that most of them could use a little bit of love in the armor department.
Question.
If not all of them.
I know this is like completely sidetracking the entire argument here, but is it possible we can make like a hero variant which automatically comes pre-lock with Silver Bullet Gauss, but it's a clan mech?
So we sort of did that thing with the Noble. What Tios has to do is he needs to go into the game and into the back end of the game, and he needs to create a completely new weapon entry that reuses the IS assets with the IS stats, but is assigned or is flagged clan only, and it is not available in the store, and he sticks it into that mech and locks it.
So what I'm hearing is you want a summoner with a silver bullet gauss stuck in its head. Got it.
Or, you know, a Marauder with the Silver Bullet's Gauss stuck in its arms.
Why?
Why not?
There's a lot of reasons why not. Hey, they don't make
I actually
hero
quite
mechs
enjoy
anymore.
Silver
It'd be a
Bullet in the
legend.
arm. The Black Knight Partisan can run it very
We're
well
not-
with binaries.
Oh, absolutely.
Well, we've already got a legend. It's the Dreadnought.
I'm more of a AC-10 triple standard peeps on the Partisan, but yeah. Oh, dude, Silver Bullet in the arm of a frickin' Highlander? Good time.
Oh, that does fuck. That's what I use for the heavy metal. Silver Bullet 3ER large.
What?
Yeah.
So I run like a 732, I think.
Well, you don't have
And-
heavy metal JJs.
No, it does not. But by not having to use both arms, I get to run to use that extra tonnage in converting the heavy PPCs into standard peeps and adding a 3-ton missile launcher plus ammo.
However, you don't have heavy metal jumpies.
Yes, I trade the smooth ride for the bigger guns. For the bigger load.
You and most women.
Oof. But yeah, the Charlie. I really feel like the Charlie, like having 2 energy in the right arm, it's got a lot working against it. It has 2 energy in the right arm. To easily use its tonnage with like 2 LB10s, you're gonna want to use 3, which means you use the left arm, which is kind of off-putting for people. You're also looking at, well,
They couldn't switch that, right? They couldn't just overload the
Because I know why they didn't. It's because everyone's guns for the right torso the second they see a Marauder, 2's included.
Don't forget to engage your override.
Well, no, it's just that the mech is designed that way.
Yeah.
Yes, but when you see a Marauder 2, which torso do you gun for?
You always
Center.
shoot for the
Yeah, to the center.
Am I the weird one that aims center torso most of the time?
No, that's
I aim
what
head.
said.
I aim head.
He said, which torso do you aim for? And I said, center.
I always aim for that gun that's on top, since that's always hitting on
Yeah,
the
but
target.
you're usually going to hit the right torso.
lights moving around the right side. Lights moving around the right side. Lights,
Hey,
if you can,
look,
and
I
lights
played too much
light hunters.
Monster
Can you
Hunter.
shift to the right?
Yep.
I would love
And
to
if
shoot
you're lucky,
things in
you
the
might get
face,
a
but I'm
firm
pretty bad
headshot.
at it.
And ignore the call.
But as I was saying, it's the combination of LB10s not leaning towards. You're probably gonna use.
Thank you.
like, If you go for the LB10s like it has in its stock, then you're gonna have enough tonnage that you're gonna lean towards the.
Oh wow, it's more than just
Unless you do
lights.
something really, really funky, like giving it plus
Yeah, it's the
50%
bulk of the enemy
LBX
force on the right.
velocity and say, here you go, slap lasers in there,
Oh, I love fighting on this hill.
you're probably...
I know you
which
do.
is kind of weird and something
Merry
I never
Christmas.
thought I would say is kind of
Actually, I got a question.
What's up?
Why not slap lasers in there? Why not 2 LB10, 2 large pulse?
I know people that actually legitimately run AC-10 large pulse combo, and I don't hate that idea in this case in particular.
UAV.
I don't like it for this one. Anyway, the reason that people generally don't is because you will knee-jerk hear responses of mixing hit scan and velocity. And I will say, in their defense, in two things. One, when I drove the Flea with when I drove the SRM Locust, I was an idiot and I put like 1 or 2 small X pulses and I hyper focused on the X
Oh,
pulses.
fuck me.
And I wasn't hitting any of my bloody missiles. Okay?
I did the opposite. I usually focus on my
There we
velocity and miss the hit scan.
Yeah, I see laser, it's shiny, it completely hijacked my attention and I completely forgot to lead my shots. And on the complete and total other end of the spectrum, one of the Fafnirs has both LBX cooldown reduction and laser HSL +1. I tried to be a cheeky bastard and take advantage of both, and I ran 2 LB5s and 4 large X pulse, and let me tell you, that was a bad idea.
Everyone else runs 4 LB10 on that, from what I've seen.
UAVs.
It gets eaten very easily.
You can't run 4 LB10s on it.
You can run 4
It
LB10s
only has
on a
2
Faffy.
ballistic hard points. What are you talking about?
I'll put one up.
There's a Faffy you can fit 4 LB10s on.
Yeah, that's not the one I'm talking about.
Cool.
Alright, so
Moving
mixing hit scan with projectile tends to run problems. Now, on note of that frickin' Fafnir, dude, running the frickin' LBX cooldown, double LB10 plus triple standard VPC is fucking savage in that thing. And 2 Lycos, 3 binary, it's like a truck.
As it
So you
probably
can go for
would.
either. Yeah. It's totally fine mech that people
They're coming from the
don't
left now.
use because it doesn't have ECM, but it's a perfectly fine mech. And I mean, as fine as a wide boy is, as a non-ECM wide boy is, but
You're gonna lose to a Faffy and a Faffy usually.
Yeah, it's so I think it's fine. I think that mech is fine, but I'm saying that you will run into people that don't like mixing it. Now, there are other folks that, as I mentioned, do like to mix AC-10 plus specifically large pulse. They're not mixing AC-10 with beam lasers, they're mixing it with large pulse, because if you see a fatty, you can pull both triggers. And you can kind of wiggle your alternate between your 2 weapons with your other...
Because the cooldown's just different enough.
Yeah, you can just AC-10, large pulse, AC-10, 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 large pulse, AC-10, and so on. So,
that's
in
what
that
I
manner,
do.
I don't hate it, and in that manner,
Good game, all.
I would want to ramp the velocity, and honestly,
Except for
hyper velocity
who
LBs
spent the
is
entire
something that I
game
haven't really
all the way to the
seen
edge of the
on
map.
something rocking LB10s.
Hyper velocity LB. What were you thinking? Like Gauss speed LB10?
I'm thinking I want to be lazy and I don't want to frickin' lead my shots with my things that I'm shooting my
so
large
Gauss
pulses
speed
at.
LB10. We're making the
How about
Belial
try this?
overloader.
Hey,
How about
Evie,
this?
watch your tone.
How about this, guys?
That wasn't me.
How about you just try to
No, you
twin
were fine.
LB10s on the Bushwhacker 1X and try that out?
Because we're
'Cause that's
talking about the
50%.
Marauder.
I know, but if you want to try that ultra velocity LB10s, you could put on a Bushwhacker and see how plus 50% velocity works on it.
This is one I will say, the Kodiak that I play, the Kodiak 2, has like 70% velocity on it.
It's nice. I've seen the shit you do with it. It's very nice.
So funny.
It's got 30% ballistic, yeah.
Yeah.
Also a TC7 in it.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
that helps a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, Spartan's a mad lad.
Oh yeah, Gun, what do you think of the Assassin, by the way? I love this thing.
I am very much a fan of the Assassin 26. What do you have on it?
It is a UAC 20 with small lasers.
Oh, that's a famous build. Yeah.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Yeah, that's a very well-known, very well-loved build.
I think
This is unskilled, by the way.
Oh,
I think
God.
mine's an Ultra
Unskilled
10,
and unoriginal.
but yeah.
I'm fucking with you, sorry.
I posted about it in mech builds a bit, but the peak angles you can get off this thing are like deranged.
I know,
The,
because
the V-shaped rocks that exist everywhere, you can shoot straight through them.
That's what I was doing with the Bounty Hunter back when I ran 7 medium lasers and UAC 20 on it. Which, by the way, if you haven't done it before, please do. It's actually quite fun.
Yeah,
But,
also after
it's-
this match, Gun, I gotta go.
The convergence on those weapons is really good.
I appreciate you coming in for a few games regardless.
Heck yeah.
Alright, how the fuck do I get in here?
If I wasn't working on the, trying to wrap up the Shadowhawk 2C event, I would join you in Assassin shenanigans.
Oh, that's awesome.
You, Shadowhawk 2C.
Shenanigans. Okay.
I will be hopping out of the voice now, though. Thank you for the matches.
Have a good one.
Fun.
Likewise.
5 Lepex. Excellent. Oh, I remember this fucking...
Hey, what's up, Ravi? And
How's it
GI
going?
Jimmy.
So I'm gonna test
Hello.
on that Bushwhacker for the bonus for that 50%
And
velocity. I
everybody.
don't think it'll be
Wow.
enough, honestly.
And
I
all
don't
you other
think that
people
it
not
is,
sitting on a
because
cushion,
I'm
right?
thinking
Yeah, but what's
Belial's
weird
Well,
is-
I
for
then
LB10.
realized
If
Realied
if you're
and
gonna
AD
lean
and
into
other people
fast
that I know.
LB10, you lean into
yeah.
it, right?
We'd be looking at like 2,000 velocity plus, so we're probably looking at more like 120 or plus
People who
150
I
or more.
know,
Yeah,
but
just
not
spitballing
quite
it.
as well.
Ridiculous amounts.
But right, let's
It'd
turn
have
around,
to be
shoot him.
absolutely gross. And I would
Making it
have
weird.
Yeah.
the next thing is
There seems to be a tree
you
inside
know
of my
what?
Well, you
cockpit.
like
I
it weird,
with
Jimmy.
only 2 hard
I
points,
do.
we could do
I
absolutely
do.
ridiculous freaking LBX velocity, and nobody.
You know, I'm just gonna go stealth
Yeah,
and
like I
pretend
don't
I don't
think
even
it
know you
completely
guys.
breaks the game because you only
Probably
get
the
to
best choice.
LB10s. It's not like you're gonna be able to do very
We'll
much.
follow you though.
And if you lower it to LB2,
But
it's cool.
even
You just have
if you don't
LB2s
know
that are
us,
faster than
then
gas
why would you talk to us?
Because the velocity
Can't talk
got
to
buffed.
strangers.
No, the velocity
Yeah,
got
stranger
buffed for
danger,
AC2s, but regardless,
especially
like,
this
it
weird
wouldn't matter.
guy, Ravi.
You
It's
made it
because he
all
knows we have the
LBXs,
best
like, sure,
candy.
you can throw an LB20 in there, but like,
And the sweetest looking
What's the
band
point,
has
right?
got a wizard in the
It is
unicorn
actually
painted
Yeah,
on the
that
that
side.
velocity
candy
buff
laced
on
with
the
fentanyl.
AC2s are actually quite nice.
No, it's not that.
Nobody would
I
We're not
waste
trying
their
to kill you,
fentanyl
things,
like
not
that.
I'm not
enough
using
of it.
2s, I'm using LBX 2s.
Free jugs are completely unrealistic. That's just expensive.
Yeah. No, nobody is going to give
So
you
I'm not
drugs.
really using them, so I wouldn't know.
If you're hot, then
Usually
will.
what I usually do is on
Okay,
that
that's
Raspberry
valid.
2C/2, I have the 6 AC2s, but I also
Yeah,
have a
I'm
Target
hot. I'm
Computer Mark
understanding.
III on there.
So LB10.
Oh my god, I whiffed so hard just now.
Take
Hunchback
over
Alvin.
half a second to reach a target at 1,400 meters that you do 0 damage to.
Contact Fox 5.
Oh, fuck
Honest,
me.
okay, so here's a dumb thing. So here's a really silly thing. I think that if I would want to combine. Hello.
Hey,
Savage.
Sav, we're live on stream, just so you know. On Twitch stream.
I think if we wanted to combine an LBX with a hit scan weapon, I think we would not want spread reduction.
Yeah, I think you want the spread.
5%.
I concur. Why are you?
Right, I feel like Gauss speeds is probably okay, so we'd probably be looking at like 1800 plus. With Gauss being 2100, I think 1800 is probably in the neighborhood.
Think they're going for legs?
At 25%.
Probably.
We can wrap up this pocket over to the
So,
right, and then
here.
take on the rest of them.
if I can just go over here.
Oh god. Oh god.
You good?
Lots of missiles. About to die. I moved where I was
You
not
tried
allowed to
not.
be.
Have you tried not being where you're not allowed to be?
No, because I guess I let my ego take hold or something.
Ego Raptor.
That's someone else entirely.
There's a joke I would make, but I'm not going to. I'll probably DM it to you later.
Okay, what, calling me game grump?
No. It's slightly political, but because I know you don't swing that way, I'm not gonna make it.
Okay.
No, we'll see if I remember.
It's always smart to keep your
Yeah,
live
especially
streams
on
not
stream.
political.
Oh yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I think Raptor would find it funny, but I have to
Center torso, critical damage.
So yeah, 2 LB10s, 2 large pulses. You can fit that with every single crit slot taken if you load an XL 325, 3 jump jets, 6 tons of ammo, and 4 floating heat sinks.
So in other words, you can load it properly if you do that.
Yeah, it's a perfect fit.
Hey, grilled corn and baked potato are finally unlocked.
What?
You heard me.
Actually, shave armor off of the arm.
He's up there in Fox 5 up there.
Just a wee bit more.
Direwolf. It's gotta be data loss.
Here through the backside? Or do I have to bust through the wall?
4-year peeps.
Great. Great.
Fox
And I'm
5,
stuck
Fox
on it.
5, high ground.
You're gonna have to
Fox
bust
5
the,
up.
bust the wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
He might drop. Nope,
Gonna
he's
have to
still high
carve a hole in
ground.
it, that's for damn sure.
Alright, so I upped the engine to a 340.
Hold on, wait.
Anybody
Yeah,
else in the group?
340, you'd say.
It
Yeah,
totally is data
340.
loss.
I mean, I
What's that? Sorry.
don't know if that'd be.
Anybody up for a group?
That's
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah.
I'm in a mood for a match or two.
Yep, I'll grab you.
It depends
Dude,
how
that
it goes
Warhawk
if I
speeds.
want to do more.
Warhawk speeds in a Marauder. That's not bad.
That's not bad. It's same tonnage. And as I said, you have a total of 17 heat sinks. Like, this isn't.
Good
Like,
game off.
This thing shoots and shoots and shoots.
Iggy,
It's
I
not,
feel like
going to be
you
like
were
Nitro
right
Hook,
there
but-
to grab that kill.
I
Just
think I
as
have
I was
fallen
pulling.
in love with the
I've
assassin.
looked at across the net so far to get
I mean,
there.
unless
He's
you
a
go
super
full
steel
wide and
killer.
load up some
Dude, the
mediums into
assassin
the other arm.
is okay. It's not overrated
If
because
you load
nobody
up
even rates
mediums
it.
into the other arm, you'd probably drop down to the 320.
I mean, underrated. You know what I mean.
Drop 1 heat
Yeah.
sink and a ton of ammo? You'd probably get rid of a ton of ammo for 3 ER mediums, I think. Yeah, this could be okay. I feel kind of weird because I have...
Dude, the way you
rifle.
said this could be okay sounded like the way a freshman in college political science student says this could be okay about communism.
This is fine.
Yeah, this is entirely possible.
Oh,
With much less armor and much less and a much crappier engine.
all right. Let's grab Savage.
Because 2 AC-10, 2 large pulse is a rifleman loadout. Or a rifleman 2C, that is.
I mean, you can also throw it on an IS rifleman. I think you can throw it on the 3 Charlie. The one that you and me, I think, share made a Gauss sniper.
I don't... Yeah, maybe.
Because the 25% range boost it gets is fucking nuts. For a 65.
Yeah.
No, IS rifleman 60, clan rifleman 65.
Let's see, which mech I should bring?
Yes.
All? Yes, more firepower, bud.
Have you considered taking Yes Mech?
I could. Hey, wait! I could do some. We could do something a little otherwise very silly.
Hmm.
Lean into what it's got, right? LB10s, but let's give it spread reduction. Leave the velocity bonus. Wait, LB10 base velocity is 1500. That's fine.
Oh, the Flames game is on. I gotta scooch.
What's
Do what
on?
you gotta do, man.
All right.
The Flames game's on.
Oh, later.
All right, later, man.
Am I a dummy for wanting to mix LB10s and ERPs?
No.
No.
Because that's where my brain went next.
They're both ballistics. It's just one is going to be slower than the other, but I don't see any problem with it.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody refer to an ERPPC as a ballistic before.
I mean,
But
it
it's still
kind of
velocity.
is.
It does have a ballistic profile.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
energy bullets.
It is. It's genuinely an energy bullet.
I was hoping for the Tenacious D with mind bullets vibe, but I don't think I nailed that one. I think I failed horribly. Yeah, I think 2 LB10s, 2 ERPs is the way to go for this thing. In fact, I think 2 LB10, 2 ERP is just fine. Like maybe give it some spread reduction to lean into the LBs, but other than that, I think that's it. I think that's just it. Is just go for the LB ERP setup. I don't know if I'd want to increase the range. I don't know how much of the velocity I want to increase. For the most
At least
part, I think
match
it's
the
fine.
velocity with the ERPs.
Nah, I think it's fine. The ERPs are 1800. Yeah, no, clan ERPs are 1650, and clan LB10s are 1500. It's fine. It doesn't need.
Yeah.
Actually, no. With 10%, it has 10% velocity. It makes them match. If you don't put velocity into them, they already line up completely. They desync a little when you put skill points into it, but they line up really, really well already. So yeah, it's fine already. Um, yeah. I think spread reduction
All right.
and maybe ballistic range, but I don't know how tight I want to tread that line. Before some Yahoo with a frickin' Hag 20 or loads of Hag 20 and a pair of ERPs into this thing, or a Hag 30.
What the heck is going on with that guy?
Don't tempt me. I'll do it.
I know. People will do
You're
it.
supposed to pull
Which
that
is
butt
exactly
plug
why
out
I'm kind
slowly.
of not really wanting to lean into the ballistic range. Just say, hey, got this for mid range, got this for long range. You can
Hey,
also use
Raptor,
it
are
for
you
mid-range.
hearing this?
I
Go ahead
am.
and use it. I'm sorry. I think it's a solid.
Something's up with that dude.
Hey, Arthur.
Somebody's been drinking ahead of the Christmas season.
No. They're talking shit about you.
Eggnog is a hell of a drug.
It's PBR for me.
Yeah, too much time cooking. Anyway, yeah, I legitimately
What does that
think
stand
that
for?
2LB22 ERP.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
I think it's the way to go.
It's a
Kinda
brand
like
of
the 2
beer.
Ultra 10 2
Very
ERP
cheap,
Highlander.
but yeah.
Yeah. Actually, the more I think about it, there's a 90-ton Highlander that does 2 Ultra 10s, 2 ERPs. This is perfectly within its respectable wheelhouse to go. There is actually one thing I would change though. I'm gonna try going for standard armor, and I'm going to reduce the engine to a 325, and I go over time range.
Oh my god.
Let's try a 300.
What?
Instantly, my left side torso is down to, in a single volley, it's down to.
Hey guys, we're spreading out a little bit too much. Let's move to Echo 3.
Oh my god.
Echo 3 is the
What were you doing?
counter-rotation, guys.
I
Let's
walked
counter-rotate.
forward. I saw like
Man, we got a lot of guys out of
assaults in
position
front
for
of
that.
me.
Why don't we go
And
up the
then I
middle?
think they both simultaneously hit me in the
Or
exact same
that.
spot with
Yeah, the
railguns.
people are a little more aligned to get into the middle. Echo 3 is way out of the way for a
Yeah,
bunch of
it's a
them.
void killer.
I mean, one of the reasons why they remastered so many of these maps was to get rid of the fucking rotato potato bullshit.
Yeah, and I don't mind it because, because then you can go the other way and hit them face first. It's just all of our guys spread out, and we wouldn't be able to
Yeah, if I
support
drop
them.
the engine to a 300,
You just got to try and
to
get them to
add
split their
another
force
ton
and
of
then take
ammo
advantage
and
of it.
All right, we've got 2 at Echo 3 chasing
if I'm
our
running ER parts, having
Arctical.
19
I'm going to push on
units
them.
is better than having 17.
Yep, I'm
I
with
think
you.
that's a worthwhile exchange.
Yeah, that Storm Crow is
I do as well.
So, yeah,
takeable.
this is the Highlander 2C's Knuckle Dragging Brother. This is the this is the Highlander 2C's Knuckle Dragging Shotgun Toting Brother.
Highlander 2C at home.
No, because it's got LB10s.
It's Highlander 2C at home.
It's got LB10s instead of Ultras. It's fine.
It's Highlander 2C at home.
Dude, I like that Highlander.
At 25%.
I looked at that and I was like, 2 ERPs, 2 Ultra 10s, why does that sound so undergunned? And I played it, I'm like, I don't understand, why is this so good? 2 Ultra 10s is a Huntsman loadout, it's a 50-ton Huntsman loadout.
God, that was
2
an
ERPs
instant
is something you
100
put on a
points of
frickin'
damage.
45-ton Shadow Cat.
Freshman 2C. Oh, never mind.
Why is this good?
Okay, going after Kilo. Yeah, I am. Okay, there's a ramp here.
I completely forgot about the 10s and ERs.
There's also a blood ash
forgot
here
that
somewhere
ERPs
in like
existed. Like, not at all.
Echo 3, Delta 3.
Lol. Get distracted
There
by
he
the
is,
large
Juliet.
pulse.
Well, the large pulse and just
Never mind.
mixing plasma cannons with LB10s just feels very natural.
Autocannon destroyed.
Damn it, I'm halved.
Target acquired.
Because that's what you usually do with AC tons.
Yeah.
At least in the current
Good
meta.
counter rotation, guys. Good counter rotation. All right, let's turn towards the center
Crap.
and fuck them up.
New target acquired.
Again, because that's what you're
Foxtrot.
supposed to do with normal AC
I made a mistake
in
then.
the current meta.
Oof, what happened?
Forgot my override.
Ooh, was it against that gauntlet?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll avenge you, bro.
Oh no, since you want to fight, you shouldn't
On
have.
Charlie
Arthur
3,
got
I'm
him.
over. 2 on Charlie 3.
Or not Arthur.
You say Arthur's in your game?
Yep.
25%.
Thought he got nerfed.
Target acquired.
What? He didn't get banned.
I didn't say he got banned, I said he got nerfed.
No. Yes. But
New target
not by much.
I find it funny, and I'm gonna continue making fun of it.
acquired.
Because I mean it in good fun.
I know.
And it is a genuinely funny situation. They're
I'm
nerfing
coming
a
out of
player.
this Wacko, it's Warlord.
What, are they buffing the head armor on everyone, all the mechs by 15?
That would be
They are
funny.
updating the EULA specifically
Because of
to-
him. Yep.
Yeah,
Which
Do we
I've
wanna
gotta
go into
say
this
is
on
so
screen?
cool.
he
Got
is
him.
technically by definition getting nerfed.
Yep.
Honestly,
Where's
okay, so
And that, folks, is why you don't fucking rotate a
I have mixed
potato.
feelings on this. First, there is
Merry Christmas, boys!
you know what? I was
Merry
greatly
Christmas,
entertained
gentlemen.
when I watched a video
Merry
of a guy
Christmas!
absolutely screwing with the entirety of the Yu-Gi-Oh meta. So most matches were done pretty quick,
Target
but
destroyed.
there was a while ago, there was a relatively undiscovered mill deck that was super slow, and it was not a consistently the same thing infinite, because it was just different parts would move around and it was possible to fizzle. So you had to actively go through your pieces or your cards as you were doing it. So it wasn't technically an infinite. And you would just mill your opponent into the dirt, but because you were had to actively manage it, you couldn't just call infinite and call a win. So he would time out his opponents and win 1-0 and like the entire tourney is reaching the end of the first day, and they're like, oh crap, if this guy doesn't get eliminated, we don't know what to do because we're an hour and a half from closing time. We don't want to extend past closing time, but we don't want this guy extending
Wait,
into
is
the
this
next
that guy
day.
who was like the father of a kid who really liked the game, but he couldn't really handle the fast-paced decks, so he came up with
No.
this. Okay.
Now, this was a guy who was a judge, complained about the direction of the game, got fired for it, and then decided, okay, I'm going to go into the tourney and I'm going to show you guys what's wrong with the game.
Wow.
I'm the problem.
Look at me. I am the problem now.
Yeah, I am going to embody the problem, and he caught equal amounts of hate and respect. So
As they would.
So later on, they handled that, right? They made some restrictions. They made certain ones limited. I believe they limited
Oh,
two of the
welcome back,
cards
Dark
so
Femme.
that you could.
Go on.
They limited two of the cards, so it was just not. It was an incredibly inconsistent engine, so it wasn't very good at that mill. Um, and later cards came out that just basically borked it over because they incorporated other things that were along a similar line that just murdered your opponent instead of milling them. And introduced counters to those, which also happen to just counter the thing. So the the thing of I do appreciate that Arthur says, "Hey, they're going to update this." It's technically not against the rules. I did it. They saw it. They got reports on it. I talked to them about it. They're going to remove it from the game, or they're going to make it no longer allowable, and I'm going to follow those rules.
Yep.
I think it's okay, but I also have mixed feelings. It's not technically against the rule. If it's not technically against the rules, but it's generally considered bad sportsmanship, is it still okay?
You can get shit from the community and still have it be legal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I
It's
think the
definitely.
fact that it
But
wasn't
if it
that
was
it was so,
if it was anyone else,
if it
nobody
was
would have.
anyone else, it would be
I
like a
mean,
herder funny move, like with EQ jumping on the walls back
Like
during
if it was
Worlds
Way,
last year.
everyone would have looked at it and laughed and not thought twice about
No,
it.
no, Way would have caught super epic hate just
oh,
because people
absolutely.
hate Way.
Yeah, there are
Not
people
as
that have.
much, not as much as
Oh, you'd
Way.
be surprised.
Okay,
Hold
cool. Then
on,
I'm surprised.
Raptor.
Yeah.
Raptor, I think it's fair to say that Wei has more people that are antagonistic towards him, but they are not as severely and openly antagonistic towards
I
him.
don't know if that's true.
I think they can contain themselves in public a little better, if nothing
Okay,
else.
okay. Given who specifically are the haters of Arthur, you might be right.
Like, although, yeah, yeah. Anyway, it's I just I feel kind of weird, as I said. It's within the rules. It is within the rules, but I still feel it's kind of scummy. It is not a very. I feel like it is technically within the rules, but it is not.
Reactor online.
It's unsportsmanlike behavior.
It's not. It's definitely not very nice. In fencing, you're allowed to. You score points off of stabbing your opponent in the foot. You keep stabbing your opponent in the foot, you'll win. It's not like what most people think of when they think of sword fighting. But you could just keep stabbing in your opponent in the
Really?
foot for win.
I think stabbing in the foot is like one of the bigger things you try to do.
Oh, absolutely. Realistically, yes. But when you're thinking about sportsman like sword,
Stab him in the fucking foot.
Well, I mean, okay, hold on, Gun. You're not thinking about it like a sport. You're thinking about it like I want to frickin' murder you. Stabbing someone in the foot is a very reasonable thing. That's like
You say this
being
like
in a
I'm
knife
capable
versus
of
knife
thinking of
fight
it
and
in
slashing a
another
person
way.
across their. What?
A lot
You say that like I'm
target is a
capable
happy
of thinking
target.
of it any other way.
I really think
Fencing.
that you're thinking of this in a stylized, in a manner more like stylized actual combat rather than
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
So you're
more sport-like
incapable
combat.
of understanding the concept of fencing.
If it's not a simulation of warfare, then what's the point? Like, what is
I don't
football
know.
if
The
not a
people spend a lot of
simulation of
money on
warfare?
football.
What is baseball if
Why
not
do
a
you play
simulation of
MechWarrior?
warfare?
Hey,
Why do you play
Gun,
MechWarrior?
Yeah.
Gun. Realistically, if you think that, or I'm gonna say it like this: if you think that that's like a realistic expectation, why can't I just pass the football forward?
The same reason why you generally can't fire mortars into your own troops. Because
Do you think
you're
it's competition to
simulating
someone to
a
just?
certain
But
reality.
if that's what's going to win the war, then it's worth it. Like that's why your argument
Yeah,
makes no
I
sense
know,
when it
I'm
comes to
fucking
games.
around.
I tend to view I don't know fencing. Okay, I'm actually going to pull back on that one. I'm going to admit the defeat on that one because fencing is kind of in this weird in between spot
Oh,
of
fuck me.
combat and sport where there's enough combat and combat related technique to it where
Yeah.
I
It's
feel
literally
like
fencing.
How I see it is more of
Is that allowed
okay,
in
you're out
fencing?
stabbing someone in the foot. In our line, what's the point of someone DDoSing you and make sure you don't play?
Because that's going into the theory of game outside of a game, which
That
eliminates
That's
from
still
the
the same
simulation
thing
of
as
the
doing a
game.
No,
cheap
it's
shot
not.
and stabbing someone in the foot.
No, it's not. This is very different. Like him doing that is less.
Also, that's
like
actually breaking real laws.
yeah, that is
Not
there's
as
two
many
things
as
about
you
that.
would
Hold
think.
on, there's one. PTI can't do anything about that, and two, those are external laws. I'm trying to think of a more like more of a combat sport like thing, and honestly, a lot of things that are not allowed in combat sport are because of
Why can't you keep
safety
shooting
reasons.
if you get hit in paintball in a pinky toe? Yeah, like
what happens in boxing if I decide to kick my opponent?
then you lose the match. You win the fight, but you lose the match.
It's I don't think it's against the rules.
Yeah,
but
it is.
They do look at you funny. Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's
In boxing,
explicitly
yes.
against the rules. Have you never boxed before?
I'm not familiar
Marauder,
with
Delta 5,
the
hi.
rules of sport boxing.
Bravo.
Yeah. Thought that was something
It's one of
Marines
those weird
did.
kickboxers.
But it makes total sense
Bravo
now
just dropped.
when you think about
Delta
it
4
because
low.
the amount of introduction of missing
Quite large group
across,
Oh god.
across various disciplines.
Oh, this is bad.
I'm gonna go up on the Gulf 6 hill and give Overwatch from there. Wrong push to talk, sorry.
Actually, I might just load this.
But yes, I know exactly what you mean though. And
Yeah,
like
it is.
Burn.
In
I
other
was
games,
not
it would be
exactly
considered
super
bad.
happy with it when I saw what was happening either. But I did go and I looked, Code of Conduct and EULA, nothing about it.
Well, it
There's
would
things
surprise
where
me if
most
there was.
people
Like
would
what
say
he
that
was doing doesn't seem like it really is like
Physically
taking advantage
possible?
of anything.
It's yeah.
It's like it doesn't give him any advantage.
it gives him a second life.
Like, I can understand them not wanting him doing it, but it doesn't give him an advantage. So
You know
that's why.
what, though? If I were to give Wei a second set of mechs as opposed to some rando puggo potato,
Yep.
I would absolutely consider that to be an advantage in a heartbeat.
I guess you're right, especially when it's a sniper.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think
even
what
sniper, they were
what
getting
the
them.
whole goal was to be able to get a second account up in its number of headshots faster.
What, technically speaking, is not against the rules,
Yeah.
considering it's
It-
for someone else.
Yeah.
It's not doing it for someone else. It's not like
I checked in the code of conduct. It's technically not against the rules to play on somebody else's account unless you're doing it specifically to win an event or a leaderboard or some shit like that.
doing it from a yard.
It's the
Yeah.
specific
So
one you looked up was pointing out having someone play on your account specifically for such a reason.
yes.
Yeah, there are.
But
aren't
that's
really
neither
rules
here
for
nor
playing multiple
there
accounts
because
or
he
at the
was
same
playing
time.
on his own account.
Yeah, he was playing
Yeah.
two accounts at the same time.
Yeah, which is so stylish. But at the same time,
Shitting on people
I have
twice
to
as
admit,
fast.
you have to love the love of the game. Like, damn.
There has been times when I've thought about it.
I mean, I've wondered about whether I could physically do it. Like, set up two mice, each with a D-pad style
What?
control on the thumb, and controlling two mice on two mechs on two
you don't
different
have to.
You don't
monitors.
even need that.
You don't
Oh.
have
just
to.
need two
You just, it's a second life.
executables up and running. You don't even need a second monitor.
It's a second life. That's all it is. Once you die, swap to the other one.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying play both of them at the same time.
Not
Oh.
impossible.
Yeah,
That is-
like that would be so cool.
I learned how to play easy difficulty Guitar Hero songs on second player 2 on my feet.
Oh, that's
That
pretty
shit's
cool,
fucking
actually.
hard.
I have a question.
That
Yeah.
shit is fucking
So
hard.
with the specific wording that PGI has thrown out there for
Oh, wait, I think
warning Arthur not to continue with this particular activity,
Mm-hmm.
does this bar this idea from comp games?
Technically, no. If
From
MWO Comp
Worlds,
does
yes,
not,
because they say no alts at all.
right. But if MWO Comp does not specifically disallow it, then it would be allowed because
PGI won't do anything in lobbies.
PGI is
they
specifically
said they
saying
won't.
to do it in lobbies, or
Mhm.
to only do this in lobbies. Like,
'Cause they said they'd
PGI
never
is
do it.
not saying don't do this, period. PGI is saying don't do this in the open queues.
Because they don't have any authority over what happens in a lobby.
Yeah, in fact, I would actually love to see a tournament that was nothing but trying to have everybody playing two mechs at one time.
It's a game of. I really wish they'd let us have faction play in lobbies.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Because it's just be like faction.
Yeah.
Because you have to compensate for the lack of coordination somehow, and I feel like that's a decent way to do it is have drop decks.
Yeah. What mech am I in? The -5. I would love to do an LNG
Although
build
I
in
can
this.
totally see 3 piloting 2 spiders at once.
Oh my god, that would be so cool.
It'd be really fucking annoying for whoever he's going after.
That would be so amazing. Okay. This might be more ammo than I need, but we'll see. How many beam lasers can I fit on here?
I am now level 5. Lucky looter. More loot. More better loot. Better loot, bestest loot.
Ooh. I can actually do this.
So do it.
Does anyone in here play 7 Days?
What are you putting on that gun?
2 beam lasers, 6 LMGs.
I did
On
that.
what?
I wasn't a fan of it.
Really?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. I love that loadout. I just don't love that loadout on that chassis. Like I played it and I didn't like it. Like I played it like 4 or 5 games and didn't like that loadout. Maybe you'll have a different experience.
We shall see.
Like it got like a few high damage games in it, but still. Like I think the Shadow Cat does that one better just because it has ECM. Like you need to do a lot of FaceTime with that build. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Thermal cycling, and don't need any cooldown. I just need heat management. Oh, I don't need any of this. Hi,
Hey, Chair. What about
up?
basing a mech entirely around heavy tag in terms of quirks? How would you even do that?
I mean, the Supernova A exists.
Is that based around heavy tag?
No, but it might as well be.
Little guy. Oh.
So, joking aside, the Supernova A, or not the A, oh my god, it is the A. The A has absolutely fuck all.
Oh, I don't need velocity.
So the first thing that I would base around, the first thing would be what weapon system you're using it with. And obviously, I think ATMs are the prime missile for this job.
Savage or Jeremiah, can I hand you the crown?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. I'll give it to Jeremiah this time. I need to take my meds.
Do it. I'm smoking a bowl. I mean, taking my meds now too.
So, I watched. I'm not sure if it was brilliant or brain rot, but I watched an interesting video today that might be found entertaining.
I believe that goes underneath the yes category.
It's called the Barney Cognito Hazard Theory.
What in the fuck?
Yes, yes. And it's exactly what you might think.
What in the fuck?
Yeah, go look it up on YouTube right the fuck now. I can tell you're going to want to watch that. But yes, the Barney Cognito Hazard Theory. And it is a theory that was actually shockingly well laid out. That,
For a joke.
What's that?
For a joke, shockingly well laid out.
No, he used canon examples.
No, but like
I
he's
mean,
still
people use
joking
use
about
canon
it.
examples for frickin' bread theory too. So.
Like, I use canon examples to shit on the clanners.
He even pointed to a very strong point from the movie that I didn't even know existed. Where it seems like it was the straight up intention of the creators. Also, I have to note that the original mom from the 1990s from that show was absolutely amazingly hot. I actually think she was the like concept creator or something.
Why am I not surprised at this point?
Reactor online. Sensors online.
Hi, what the fuck?
Weapons online.
Oh shit, I'm not ready.
Systems nominal.
My mouth is full of pills.
Fucking ghoul. Well, that sucks. I gotta go get my shit.
Target spotted.
I gotta go get my shit.
Name of the game is Bravo 4.
Oh,
Don't let them
oh
have
hello,
Bravo
Mika.
4.
You're a good girl. I didn't mean to sit on you.
Target spotted.
Got a fire
Why
moth
is
coming
Leslie
out the
slain?
tunnel.
Okay. Oh, you're
Okay,
good
nope.
dogs.
Hi there.
What's up
Hi there.
there, Savage?
What's up,
There's
fucker?
Commander Charlie 4 right in
Thunderbolts.
front of me. Might have been a piranha.
Ooh.
They already have Bravo 4. They're in their heavy. 3 assaults and some smaller mechs.
Oh, fuck me.
Are you just stuck there?
Do they have UAV? I'm getting missile. And I'm
Two
like,
heavies coming out of the tunnel.
Oh, fuck. Hello, we are live on stream.
Hello.
New target acquired.
Fucking hell.
Returned.
It's so much
Welcome
harder
back.
to kill than I remember.
Paramount's out.
Acquired.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're getting lermed. And thunderbolted.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh. I see one over here. That's a lot of really good shit.
Well, that's game for me.
Oh, that's a thunderbolt shark.
Bundy shark?
Executioners pushed out the tunnel.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Oh, god.
It was not made with your fun in mind.
I'm gonna restart that mission because that was a fuck up.
I thought I was.
I don't
You get me
think I'm
killed
trading
again.
there.
It was bad, but it was.
No, you're still injured.
God, I can't believe you sent me to certain death.
Sounds about right for
I
everyone.
survived somehow. There's been a couple of times where I should have
oh, right,
fucking died.
kinda.
Well, you sent me to the Grey Death Legion.
Target
Yeah. I didn't know you were gonna die going there. I was
Commando
trying to
spotting.
be nice to you.
For as
Fuck
much
you.
of a lure hard as
you-
you are.
Have you shown Raptor what is left of my Marauder?
No, it's still being repaired, but yeah, he had nothing left.
Oh, god.
I had a leg left and the CT left, and that was it.
Yeah. He only had the
Jesus,
left
dude,
leg
he's
and the
dropping
CT. The
all
head
the
was gone,
LRMs on
both
me.
torsos are gone, both arms are gone, and his
Just
right leg was
because
gone.
I ejected. So
Yeah, the
legitimately,
head-
like, every non-lethal component was off that mech.
Oh, god. Oh, I'm gonna get swarmed.
That's exactly how I feel right now. Oh, fuck.
Shit.
Of course I whiffed that. Fuck you with your stuns.
So Commando's not a danger. That's the danger.
I am the danger.
Desperate
I
times.
mean, Ryan is always gonna be. Sorry.
Something
Yeah,
doesn't
Ryan's
seem
always
right,
Yeah,
Raptor.
that was not nearly as good as I was hoping it would be.
Headshot. Yeah, that sounds about right. Headshot. Orion's dead. Oh, it was Legal. I should have brought you.
To be fair, all I'm gonna say is, with the amount of people I headshot in that mission,
We're all
worth
gonna come over the top that.
Yeah, you headshotted like what, 4 mechs?
4 max in back-to-back turns.
Yeah. Like
They
Lazy's
had
character
every
is
damn right
extremely
to
good.
focus.
Okay, that wasn't bad damage.
It's a running
Lazy's
joke
good.
that if I headshot a mech, it was probably Capella.
Headshot
Because
a
it
mech,
happens with
Capella.
such randomness and ferocity.
Speaking
You
of
headshot that
randomness,
mech. What was it? Capellan.
I'm gonna
Not
say
one.
one of the best heavy tag mechs is the Hellfire A, or the Hellbringer A.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It has lower arm actuators, and it has the so you get to put the laser and the tag in the arm, which is super useful. And it has 30% missile cooldown for a pair of launchers. And it has velocity. And it has, well, I mean, it's got some ballistic hardpoints and machine gun rate of fire that I just slap a couple of light machine guns in, but whatever.
Why do I have a candy cane knife? The fuck?
Yeah, why not?
A candy cane what?
You heard me.
Did you say candy cane knife?
Yes.
I imagine that's a candy cane that's used to cut candy canes.
No, it is a candy cane that is used to end the lives of zomboids. Speaking of zomboid, it's another
I
game
don't think
we
there's much
play
left in the
again.
Marauder 2, so you just got the Delta's fine. The 2 is, I think it's okay.
Take that.
I think the 2 needs to
Oh,
improve
wait.
to being hot as balls.
Hey, don't launch yet. I think Dark Fem. Can you pass me the
Yep, no problem.
crown?
I'm still not sure what mech I wanted to play.
No worries. Let me invite Dark Fem to join us. I guess she could have just joined us at any time, given she's in the unit. Oh, Cheriglu's here too.
Yes, but I'm not in
Sure.
your unit, so.
Oh
Sure
yeah, you weren't
exists.
in the unit. That makes sense. Nor is Savage. Which it
am I.
always surround. Yeah. For much of our leadership of our unit is not composed of
In our unit.
people who are officially wearing our tags.
You
Which
know,
I
I
think
don't
is
know what I'm talking about. I'm
weirdly
part of
funny.
the unit.
Yes, you're part of our leadership even. And
I don't know what you guys talking about.
you also wear other tags.
The last remaining Klom member.
Oh God.
You have no right to fucking say that though.
I have 100% right to say that.
Yeah, Klom is dead.
I see Aristal on every now and again, but nowhere near as often as I am.
Back up.
It's like once or twice a month.
Yeah, shoot my awesome,
Man,
please.
Fluffy Cerberus has been online all day, yet hasn't.
They could have also just left the game open.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, I do that all the time.
A lot of people do.
Oh.
I've done that on accident a couple of times, but I try not to.
No, do not take my arm. I do not have the money to replace Gauss rifles nor the parts.
I like Steam actually telling me how much hours I actually have in a game, so I try not to leave the game going for too long.
Who's next? Zeus. And then
And with MWO, I'm fairly consistent about it. Okay, where's the way up to the attic?
Board is green.
There is up east.
God damn it. I kind of love that Gauss rifles have armor penetration, so it actually damages internals. It's kind of cool.
Why do I need a Geiger counter if the whole point of radiation is that I die before I can really even notice it?
Oh. Hello.
Zeus.
Oh, it's.
Hey, Dark.
What's up, Dark?
Not too much, just trying to relax after getting home.
Right on.
Understandable.
Well, If you need relaxation, this is a great place for it.
Relaxation and
Depends what the enemy team is composed of.
I mean, it's either between this or a modded run of Mercenaries.
Yeah. Matt, anytime I play either MechWarrior 5, Mercs, or Clans, I find myself being like, I could be grinding MWO right now.
I don't have that problem at all. I actually really do enjoy playing those games.
For me, I use Mercs when I'm tired of dealing with other people and their skill gaps between me and them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I was playing well enough to be able to say the same thing, I would know exactly what you meant.
Don't worry,
You say
Raptor.
that like you're not.
Raptor, just get in the mid-range mech.
I know,
Raptor,
but
get
I'm
in the
working
LB2
on the
bull
event. Like, I can't always play what I gravitate towards.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Skill issue.
And let's be real, with how much less I practice these days and how much less focus I have for the game, like, yeah, I'm playing about half as well as I did in like July of 2024, which was probably my peak.
How this is affecting anything, honestly.
What's that?
I failed to see how this is affecting anything, honestly. You can still play the medium range mech.
Back there, that's
Just saying.
I don't give a shit for control.
Why do you think I
Who's going?
switched from AP Gauss to LMGs?
Again, my point's been made.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, me. I couldn't land that headshot.
Hey, Raptor, don't
For
forget your
override
plug.
status, make sure tray tables are full operated in locked position. This
Oh, are you
could be
still
a
streaming, by
bumpy
the way,
dial.
Raptor?
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
It's the realest.
Oh my god.
What we're gonna do with you,
One of
Beckett?
these days you're
I'm
gonna
so-
slip and actually say that so
The
good.
ice is starting to crack.
Actually,
Sorry
you
about
did
that, Goblin.
once.
No, that was
What?
because that's because I was enraged about something. I almost said it out of pure.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah, I remember that. Oh, I was telling you about Gallant's thrice cursed late mother. Yes.
Hey, Fair has life aggro.
Okay. Which reminds me, I need to probably go tomorrow to go get her death certificate framed.
That's what you get for not
Probably
tipping
not
your
something you
dropship
wanted to say
pilot.
on stream.
Fuck that.
Okay. Context for people wondering, like, oh, that's rude. This is a woman who spent her life's work trying to make her daughter's life miserable for literally no reason.
Yep. Canceled her life insurance on her deathbed.
Yeah. So, like, you want to be like, oh, you're so mean.
Don't let me
Tucker.
get eaten by the lights that are sneaking up behind us, guys.
There we go. Another
There's one in
headshot.
Fox
That's-
4. I know they're going to be coming up
Two
behind.
headshots so far.
Dark Fem should be able to protect you. Oh, wait, Dark Fem's here with me.
Relocating?
But yeah, for people who have heard
I don't
the
know what
story,
mech it was, but there was one light went Fox 4 towards Gulf 4.
for people who have heard the stories, they get why I got permission from Gallant to frame her mother's death certificate.
Can we just ball up and hit him?
I'm not
Whoever
even
did Echo 5?
wondering as to why. I'm more surprised that
Careful, Dark. There might have been more than one of them.
I'll take the first hit as long as the assaults follow me.
Well, I just placed a UAV just in
Assaults
case.
are stopped.
Like, that's gonna be a very weird thing to go and get framed, you know?
I don't give a fuck.
That part, yeah, until he explains.
Yeah.
No. Even after explaining it, like...
Okay, I'm just saying this lazy. I'm sure people have gotten framed worse. Like, I'm just saying, like,
Oh,
real
all
talk.
of them
I'm
are
sure people
Delta
have
5.
gotten shit framed that was
There's
way worse.
2 in Fox 5. There's Shadow Hawk 2C and something else.
Yeah, like wedding certificates.
Shadow Cat.
That's not bad.
I don't believe in the concept
Depends on
of
how you
marriage.
ask.
I find the entire institution to be, yeah, awful. I'm happy for people who choose to follow that institution of
I
their
can
own
take
free
more
will,
damage from my
but
teammates than I am from the enemy.
God damn it, Glitch.
Where the fuck is my lead? Just
ECM on me.
no,
Yep.
I don't have any more slugs,
Lovely.
so I can go in there.
Yeah, just shoot him in the ankle. Just fuck his ankles.
Baton parts can go in there. Steel club parts, rifle parts. Nitrate powder.
I don't know.
Get in there, people. Do something. We're gonna lose. Don't get on it.
Hey, you don't have good minimum range.
Trying to keep you protected, Jeremiah. There's a light on us.
Yeah, I got one of them. There's a bunch of lights. There's a commando here too.
Yeah, the commando's who I'm working.
I think their team balled up and punched us in the ding ding.
He could take a shot at him.
But I'm still in it for a little bit.
You're cold. You should be shooting something.
Oh, maybe not. I'm getting shot in the back.
That doesn't work.
Oh, getting shot in the back by a teammate.
That's probably more likely.
Oh.
It's always fun when a friendly Fafnir is shooting you in the back.
I think that the
And
Christmas
blows your
podcast.
torso off. Like,
Yeah, but your side torso was always meant to be blown off.
Yeah, we're just gonna. No. Yeah, no, we're just gonna keep jumping people. Fuck it. Punch. Oh, I punched his head. Welcome to the slam.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
Ow! 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 Please. Okay.
Low six,
again.
like a six.
Punch him again.
He punched me in the cockpit.
If somebody
back.
talks
I
six
didn't
right
die,
now,
but
into Echo
ow.
6.
I noticed you have a replacement for your replacement. Something happened.
So, we want to play that game. How's your leg feeling, dickhead?
Order 7. That's okay, but no kills.
Lay on the corpse of your friend.
Target destroyed.
Behemoth. I got a job for you.
Desperate desperata, Savage.
Too heavy, stealth 7.
Headshot the quick draw. That is 4 mechs we have headshotted in this match. Alright, keep jumping him. Keep jumping him.
Get him.
I mean, it's just Desperado. It's just fucking Glitch and Archangel, just 2 Highlanders, straight just beating the shit out of this Victor with no arms. Like they're just straight, just beating his ass. They're just jumping him in the corner while we just murder his lance mates. It's so sad. We ripped his AC-20 off.
Yes.
So sad. I almost feel bad for him.
Oh yeah, they were compellents. Oh yeah, we headshotted 4 of them.
Crap.
I noticed I wasn't there.
My god, Mirage is on fire tonight.
Lazy, stick that out. Oh, what
Yeah,
you mean?
Mirage is good.
Or Mirage, yeah.
I can see now Lazy sticking his head
In
out
the fight,
from,
man,
like,
he's all by himself.
from the barracks. I heard you,
Yeah,
you killed
flanking.
compellents, and I wasn't there.
Y'all didn't invite me.
I heard you killed compellents, and I wasn't invited.
Mike
Oh, that guy's one touch. Yes.
Also, for anyone in the stream that basically sides with the compellents, you're next.
Oh my god.
You're next. Seriously, if you actually think the Capellans is a good faction, something's fucking wrong with you.
Stone Rhinos
Well,
are
yeah, they were so clearly meant to be the heels of the entire franchise. To the point
level
where
is
they
still
had to
pretty
make
fresh,
the
I
Smoke
think.
Jaguars to exceed them. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I was crit.
Smoke
Yeah.
Jaguars
We
got wiped out
almost
by a
had
phone
it
company, alright?
all.
They don't get to talk shit.
Wait, what was that?
The Smoke Jaguars got wiped out by a phone company. They don't get to talk shit anymore.
Technically, all of the
No.
invading clans did.
No, not all of them.
No, okay.
Falcon,
The Wolves and the
Jade
Falcons.
Falcon. No, the Falcons were fucking obliterated. The Smoke Jaguar was obliterated. Diamond Shark was obliterated. Ghost Bear lost most of their forces. Wolf did fine, but because of plot armor, so they can't say shit either.
They got a draw. They didn't.
Yeah, no, they took their objectives.
Technically speaking, they didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
ended
won
up
at
being a
Tukia.
draw.
They
didn't
drawn,
win
actually.
the thing. They scored a victory, but they
Yeah,
didn't
yeah, yeah.
win.
They took two.
They ended up with a draw.
Of their
They were
two
the only
assigned
clan that ended up
victories,
with a
they
draw.
took both of them. Whereas,
Right, but like they lost an equal amount of what they took, so they ended up with a draw.
yeah, and Jade Falcons, they ended up with a draw for both of their objectives, and everybody else lost.
And the Smoke Jaguars were entirely annihilated. They stopped being a clan after Tukia. They got beaten that fucking bad.
No, that wasn't the Smoke Jaguars. I thought that was
Yes, it was.
Diamond
Smoke
Shark.
Jaguar does not exist. No, Diamond Shark lost all of their military.
No. They didn't die at Tukia. They died on their home planet. Remember, during
They stopped being a clan afterwards. I didn't say that they died on Tukia. They got beaten that badly that they stopped being a clan.
Yeah, they had a trial of annihilation proclaimed against them by the new Star League.
And lost.
And lost. And their survivors...
Payback to Wolverine.
Their survivors barely made it, and survived into the Ill Clan era. And they're currently the elite guards of Clan Wolf.
All I'm saying is, payback for Wolverine.
Yeah. Actually, wasn't that Widowmaker? And they were eliminated as well? Either through
Widowmaker was,
absorption...
okay, no. Widowmaker was eliminated because when Nicholas decided to try to get between a bout between Khan and another Wolf pilot, Nicholas tried to intervene and got headshotted by SRM-6 to the face, which proceeded to piss off the rest of the Wolves, and they just basically decided, no, this trial of position turned into a trial of annihilation. Rest of what was left of the Willmakers got absorbed by other clans, basically what they had left of their technology and forces. Smoke Jaguar, essentially, I read, got annihilated because when the Refusal Wars was called, where the trial of annihilation put by the new Star League, which was Comstar, faced against them, essentially, most of the Warrior Wolves planned to leave. Ghost Bear was already deuces out of the world. Others were kind of dipping. Nova Cats were dipping as well. Basically, whoever was Warden were leaving Crusaders to their own doom. And Wolves got effectively fucked because during the whole fighting, Jade Falcon saw the attempt to, we can actually beat this shit out of the Wolves because half their military just left. And they did, which then formed to become Jade Wolf. So essentially, yeah, it was a three-way fucking stompage.
Or as a lot of people like to call it, the fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll probably get that. Where's the best mech for you? Strix, you need a mech to you fit. I think the... Yeah, actually. This is meant for you. Okay, perfect.
And online.
They're going center, more or less.
I'm dropping your lance, by the way, Lazy, since my I'm out, so I can't really leave my lance anymore.
Center and left. Center and left.
Oh, you're throwing me in there against the Capellans. Are you sure you're ready to pay reparations?
Yep, they're moving
for
heavy left, heavy left.
It's Capellans. What
They're already in Delta 4.
What war crimes? There are no war crimes in Bossing Say.
Oh my god.
There's no war in Bossing Say. I can't say the name of this planet because I feel like if I say it, I'm going to get Raptor demonetized.
Oh God, spell it.
Fagerholn.
Yeah, please don't say that.
Yes, I'm sure I can't say that because when I first did the mission on the planet, I was like, I can't say that. I can't.
You can't say that.
Fagerholn.
Yeah, I've never heard of that planet.
It's in Merrick space. I'm sure half of us don't even pay attention to Merrick.
Yeah, we really don't. They're
Only
the
the
hell
nerds care
forces
about what's
of
wrong
the
with Merrick.
IS.
Like the moment it was like, oh, we don't know there was such planet exist. It's in Merrick space. Do we even care about Merrick?
Only the Merrick care that
Merrick doesn't care about Merrick.
All I need you to do is go into Liao space and retake Buenos Aires.
But you forget that Merrick is the biggest enemy of Merrick.
Yeah, basically.
No. That turns out to be Canopus.
So there's a mech in front of you, lazy. It's a griffin. Kill it.
Technically speaking, is
I'm
Mark,
1v1ing a commando back here.
Damn, how much? LRM 5.
So Vindy, probably.
I don't think so.
It's an LRM 5 indirect fire. So many tons LRM 5. What the fuck would that be? It's not a Thunderbolt.
No, because Thunderbolts mount LRM 10s and 15s at best.
Is it a weird ring or a Warhammer?
That's
a catapult. That's a C4. Those are 20s.
Hey, Astolfo, watch your back.
You threw me in the Marauder?
Same with you, Gunraptor. There's a commando back here.
Because you always complain about not being your
thank
Marauder. Don't worry, I have Strix with you.
Mine
yeah, I see it.
Echo 4.
It's on Savage.
Oh, this is the B-Lance. Got it.
Yeah, I gave her the
Watch
Atlas.
it, Darkman.
Atlas
There's a stealth
dropped
commando.
me in the A-Lance
Yeah, I'm
in the
looking
Marauder.
for it.
Like, the fuck wrong with you?
No.
I hit him with a bunch of lasers, but you know how commandos are.
Let's just dump on this guy.
Copy that.
Oh, I got him.
He's down. He's down. Savage got him.
And that's a knockdown.
Savage, would you like for me to
Good
pay
shit
for
on the
you
left
to
flank.
be able to change your name back to Savage?
Delta's in the open. Sunspider, CT.
Like, I know it doesn't matter that much to you, but, like, I will always call you Savage just by habit.
UAV above us, I'll take
and
it
you
down.
seem to still prefer the name Savage. Like, I will pay for it.
Whoa, hold on. I'm in concentrate mode.
90%. I saw that.
Yeah, you can see my other shotgun at this. On a mech that's down, by the way.
Oh god. What the f-
Oh
god!
Tower around the corner, Delta 4.
I die with honor here.
Alright, you're pulling back because you're taking too much heat.
If you
Oh,
put
shit,
me
they're
closer to
getting
the
on me.
rock, I can stay there. For
Yeah,
a bit longer.
that Atlas just kind of
I
ended my
realistically
life.
just need to kill the catapult. Do I have an angle on it? I do.
Atlas, open up CT.
Capellan piece of trash.
You missed.
Fuck. So he's not Capellan. He's a true Marek.
Headshot.
I've lost most of my firepower.
Yeah, Capellan spy.
Capellan spy. I love this becoming your headcanon. If you headshot, it's a Capellan in disguise.
Just two left?
Oh, I keep forgetting.
One
no,
left.
They're too far away.
No, they're not. That Griffin came back.
GG.
No. What I want to do with her.
Good game, all.
Die.
If you're wondering, take a look at her leg real quick.
Wait a minute. You can't jump with that.
Yes, I can.
You mean the Atlas?
Oh my
jump.
god, they want your. Okay,
If they ain't gonna get it, they ain't gonna get it. And
Holy
it ain't gonna matter.
crap, Dark Fem. Well done. Oh my god, Jeremiah, you too.
I just found a good spot for my arrow and held it.
Yeah, I saw that, and I decided just to give you that spot because if you go back on my stream, you'll literally see me look at you and be like, Nah, it's theirs. And I just jumped down.
What the fuck?
You can literally see my thought process.
I don't like you at all.
I'm losing that.
I'm a firing my laser.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's turrets up there.
They shouldn't have angles on me.
God, that's such a an old meme.
Don't move me around to the right.
Okay,
Bad.
yeah, I'm going to save this build, but I'm also never going to use it again.
Sensor lock the 70-tonner. I want to know what it is.
That's exactly what I do.
Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
They do have LM5s in their heads.
Mm-hmm. And that's kind of why I didn't want to be here.
Or, just because we know the BS, we're restarting.
Yeah, just like they decided, fuck the Marauder in particular.
Like that build could probably work for an AV8 like in comp, but maybe. But definitely.
I want your
not
3D
here.
back.
And even in
You still
comp,
rock
this mech's
that thing,
doing
though.
better.
Yeah.
We didn't sell it.
No, we didn't. It's still being repaired. It's taking forever. It took 50 days. Yeah, because you missed the entirety of your mech.
I did?
Yes. Marauder parts
every
are cheap.
single. I used every single component on that fucking thing to make sure every single person in my lance got out of line. And to my credit, they did.
Could never stay over there.
Me as the commander yelling at Lazy because the repairs on this mech cost more than his fucking.
What would you rather do? Hold a funeral or hold mech repairs?
You know?
Fuck you. You know what?
Is that the 5? I ended up going with 2 ERP PCs.
We're going to the
and
left
6
this
AP
time.
Gauss.
Because the right just seems like a
2
choke
ERP
point every time it's
PCs?
missed.
Yeah.
Not plasma cannons?
No.
Okay.
I mean, plasma cannons would probably be more heat efficient, but I like to be further away from my enemies.
Fair. Do you have a copy of that build that I can borrow?
Yeah, just.
Sure.
Thank you.
Sensor lock. 8500. No, that's 65.
No, that's a 50 ton right there. No, that is a 500. Banshee. Battlemaster.
Battlemaster.
1S.
It's a 1S. That's actually not a bad variant either.
Yeah.
Why me?
They're trying to knock your evasion down.
I put it in group chat in game.
Kill them.
Thank you.
Yep, I actually got it in group chat instead of unit chat.
So catapult that Battlemaster. That's doing a Battlemaster. Yikes.
That's a kid. Yeah. Battlemaster first. These two first.
He's only got an 11. Like he's not as big of a threat as the K2.
Yeah, you're right.
He's a bigger threat. I am occasionally right. Sensor lock because I don't move before him. We're both heavies.
It's like a weaker version of the rival, but you get more AP Gauss.
Yeah.
Yee. Darn took it.
Less armor and no mask.
Centurion, huh?
AL.
But I mean, you're faster base speed anyway. So.
Another K2?
Yeah.
No, it's the same one. Fucker hit me with 5 evasion picks.
I recommend using as much shock absorbance as is there with all those jump jets, but that's me. You've been playing the game longer than me.
No, 50 ton. So 50 tons, really? He was a compelling spy.
First shot, dead. Capellan.
First shot, AC-10 to cockpit. Must be a Capellan.
Must be a Oh, it's another Centurion. 2 Centurions. I'd rather focus on him.
That Battlemaster needs to not. No,
and
precision
you might
shot.
want more ammo than I use, but
I was going to say
I'm not a
precision
fan of the
shot.
AP Gauss, so I don't really use it that much.
No, Tinker's not a good
I try
shot.
to stay at range.
How is that Battlemaster not knocked down?
By the way, Tinker is not a good shot.
Oh, hey, it's Mirage. My group suffered without me.
You know, I trust Strix to make it because she's +10. Even if she doesn't kill him, she'll knock him
It's
down.
better than your group suffering because of you, right?
The fuck you mean?
It's annoying though when you can't seem to go 5 minutes.
Soda Pop. Soda Pop. Yes, we have a pilot named Soda Pop.
Does whatever a soda pop can.
I was more thinking K-pop
Saga
Demon
voice?
Hunters, but you know, whatever.
Okay, so he has three head
My
heads.
little soda pop.
Exactly.
No, he resisted the
Red.
fall damage.
No!
So
Damn
only
it!
taking 2
Solo
wounds.
cup.
Fucking LRMs.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they hit the cockpit. It's in the other eye.
Oh wait, they're getting closer. Yes!
Alright, it's my turn. My turn.
My Torm.
Battle Master's up next, so I need to kill that.
Yeah, I'll move you back into the forest. I'm getting a call. Be right back.
Mm-hmm. Ugh.
Here we go.
Oh, finally. Alright. Let's do Canyon again.
Anyways, you don't need to do a call shot for that one. Neither. Fuck. Tinker, just frontline tank, literally. I'm gonna stop trusting you with shots, Tinker. You get to live for a little bit longer.
You know, I love when, you know, you play a game like that and you're just like, how could you miss that shot? And then you find yourself playing MWO and you're like, oh.
No, I mean Tinker has missed.
No, I hit the shots that they miss. That's the funny thing. I hit a lot of the shots that they miss.
Oh, I can't. Fuck.
And no one did.
Have you ever seen that movie, Lazy?
He obviously has. As he responded with the only response that comes from that movie.
No, it's a. I'm quoting my. I believe the term would be uncle-in-law.
What? You
Person
haven't
wants to marry
seen
my
Dude,
aunt.
Where's My Car?
No.
Oh, dude. I used to love that movie.
Goddamn LRM turrets. Oh, for fuck's sake.
At this point, they're gonna headshot you.
It was
Hey, you
like
get headshotted.
it was like an off-brand Cheech and Chong movie. I used to love Cheech and Chong movies, ironically enough.
Yeah, I keep hitting headshots on my fucking Highlanders. It's getting annoying.
Because she has
Gun
got...
left.
Yeah?
Conraptor, have you seen The Gray?
The Gray? Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
too hot at the moment.
Of course, why?
You need to pull off.
I was just wondering because usually that's a very odd movie that actually came out from Canada.
Fireworks over there.
It was properly filmed up, straight up in the heavy north.
Oh, I didn't know they filmed on site.
It was on site at a wreck of an old plane where it crashed.
Oh, wow.
This was
figured
straight
that
up.
was all just, you know, set.
No, that wasn't. That was all in the wilderness.
That's really cool, actually.
Oh,
Because,
Soda
yes,
Pop
I
and Punch
actually
in the back.
absolutely adored the Gray.
It's a very
Yeah.
like it doesn't really get much identity. Well, not really identity. It never
Yes,
really
it
been
did.
shown that much.
Dude,
Even
people
most-
No.
quote it all the time.
Barely anyone, because I actually had the movie right when it came out.
It won't let
And
me punch the.
I always followed it, and there was barely any information about it.
Why no Punch?
I feel like I see memes of it, like, fairly often.
You know what? Fuck it. That's not how Highlander's supposed to torsion twist. Breaks actuators.
Not have eaten that.
She needs to go off anyways.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Strix, you know
What
what?
missiles? I see
Forget
no
it.
missiles.
You know what to do.
I will fight in the shade.
You took off the one component they can live without.
No, but it's funny.
Oh, yeah, I will fight in the
Oh, she's
shade.
not even
It's
out
just
there.
out of range. And it's putting up a nice little smoke
the
cloud.
corner.
That wasn't worth it.
Resist the injury, come on.
Yeah.
Watch, you're gonna get hit in the face.
New target acquired.
No, they're
Oh,
missing.
wow.
They're gonna shoot him. The Atlas, of course, but they're shooting. They're missing the head. Not enough gunnery skill, huh? You can't hit the Highlander or the Bellmaster. He doesn't have bulwark. Okay,
Finally.
we get a free one. We get a free Bellmaster because he died from just headshots. And
Alright.
all the-
Eye torn.
yeah, start killing these guys.
You're
We're gonna
focused
go
on the
for
one on the
Okay,
right.
yeah. They're. Full Shark is on.
Must be
Echo
Capella.
Left horse on the king crab.
It must be Capella.
Got him. Come on. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot my override. Fuck.
India next, Corsair.
Alright, and now just go punch
Damn.
the other one.
What's up, duelist?
Got the Cam DD at least.
What's up, bitch?
Just take off his other arm.
All your armor belong to us.
Damn.
Jump him.
Oh, it had to be EVDTA. Nice shot. He gets a game of St. Mattis.
The right arm, that's their AC-10 arm.
I'm gonna dip.
You're out?
A little fun.
Alright,
Yep.
we'll see you around.
Also, is the stream now over, or is it still going on?
It's still up. Is
I was just
EVDTA
wondering
no longer
because
in... Lennar?
the mech tuning ad is pretty much over now.
The what?
The mech discussion died pretty hard.
Oh, yeah.
It got
Watch out for the
very,
bull shark.
very violently fought again. I
What?
kept trying to steer it back, and folks just didn't want to.
What's best not to do?
I feel like it just kind of naturally progressed on.
Wrong
I
arm,
kept trying
buddy.
to force it back, and like 4 times, and people just didn't want to talk about it.
we can continue the conversation like tomorrow or something.
I mean, like the only ones left were like the 2 and the Delta, and the Delta's fine.
No, the
And
Delta
the 2,
is fine. Everyone loves
honestly, the 2 is in kind of a funky spot where it can be fine, but I think honestly, with as hot as it is, the only two ways
Corsair
to
CTN,
go
right?
about
Open.
it are just lean harder into the damage and give it range, or make it either lean harder into the damage, reduce the heat, or reduce the burn duration.
Good. That bird's gone.
Did you talk about the Dreadnought?
That doesn't need to be changed.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We touched on it. As I said, it was pretty early, I think, and it was one of those things where I just said the 4 AC10 plus 2 plasma is a loadout that's just too good to fail.
It's for LB10 and plasma.
In that, well, whatever you put on. 4 AC10, 4 LB10 plus 2 plasmas, whatever. 4 10 caliber guns plus 2 plasmas is a loadout that is just good enough that you could slap it on something with no quirks and it will succeed. It's like IS double ultra 5 plus any PPC, or frickin' Clanner AP Gauss plus plasma cannon. There are some loadouts that it doesn't matter what you slap them into. They can have absolutely no quirks whatsoever, but it just functions well.
Good kill. Nice! Clean it up, Savage. It's just you. Shit.
Yeah, I just miss the old Delta.
Good.
Just because of the generalized quirk.
So I discovered something a little weird. On the Warhawk Bravo, set of 8, because that's how I do. And it turns out that with 20% ballistic cooldown, a Clan Ultra 20 lines up its cycle time, including its burst fire duration. It lines up its cycle time with plasma kit with 3.5 second plasma cannons. So the only thing it really needs for the set of 8 to be a nasty frickin' brawl setup is like 7.5% missile cooldown. And all of a sudden, you have an Ultra 20, 3 SRM6s, and 3 plasma cannons all lining up together.
2 goals for Cupford.
Yeah, EVDTA is not in Leonard any longer.
Oh.
Oh,
I actually kind of wish the Delta had a small cockpit.
St. Mattis. What's that? Sorry.
I wish the Delta had a small cockpit so that I could do 2 plasmas, 2 Ultra 20s, 2 SRM4 streaks.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I need to hit bio real quick. Savage, I'm giving you the crown.
Fine.
Launch us when everyone's ready. I'm getting close to my last games as I need to relieve Canids and get to bed at a decent-ish time, as I need to run an errand or two tomorrow.
Got a long drive, I'm guessing.
Oh, you're joking. A 90-tonner?
So, Boone, you said that with the same energy that Solid Snake says a surveillance camera?
What?
Fuck off.
A surveillance drone?
Well, they have an ECM mech with them as well. Oh, I can't censor lock it. Oh well, fine then.
I still can't believe you haven't played Metal Gear Solid 1.
Nope. I never played any of them. You assume my family was rich at the time it came out.
That tank's ECM will interfere with my guided rocket.
Okay, so that doesn't have.
Oh, hey, Gun Raptor. There's a game on Steam called Unmetal. UN Metal, no G. Recommend checking it out. It is a super mega parody of Metal Gear for like the NES.
You say this like I haven't already played it.
Alrighty, I was just saying that because
Oh, yeah.
it was on sale for the winter sale.
Oh, it's a good game. It's fucking hilarious too.
I picked it up and like the intro was.
Oh my god,
the
yes.
trailer was already. If it's anything like the trailer, I'm looking at it like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's just fantastic.
Oh. We finally got the ECM cataphract.
Like, I say this as somebody who is a fan of Metal Gear, but I imagine that it's just funny in general, and it does reference things other than Metal Gear. And it's not
Like,
even
the
all
fact that he's a
referential humor.
chemist just because you mix things together and they explode.
What's that?
Like
Oh.
the surprise, a man of science. He's like, chemistry's not that hard. You just mix stuff together and you get stuff that explodes.
Until it explodes, yeah. It reminds me a lot of the Henry Stickmin series. Yes. I see you are also a person of culture.
Raptors over here like my age.
I'm in an awkward spot. I have no. I'm on frickin' Viridian in a Brawl loadout. What, dude?
Oh, this is not a good map for me.
I'm also left side loaded, so this feels really weird.
Oh god, this isn't a good map for any of us. Except for maybe Savage.
Yeah, well, it's a great map for 42, which is why they voted for it. Probably with a huge multiplier. They like to brawl and push. And they're good at it.
No ECM for you.
Fistful of lasers?
I'm sure this fucking cataphract pilot's like, stop locking me. No ECM. You're not allowed to hide. ECM technology. Man, if we get headshot, we got a free cataphract.
Oh.
Do me a favor, keep shooting him in the face.
I should probably check. Well, this is not the time to check my LinkedIn. Okay.
Quit checking your gunhub.com.
Gunhub.com.
Oh my god.
We got all your gun needs right here.
Gun.
Are these guys gonna move? Okay, I guess they're just gonna let us keep beating the shit out of their ECM mech.
No ECM for you.
I mean, they're not stopping us.
High energy drink. Wait, wouldn't a high energy drink be mixing uppers and downers?
You may have Bulwark, but you can't stop yourself from being dropped.
God, imagine being the person in that condo.
Briggs has multi-target. Nice. Forest, multi-target. No, destroy heat sink. Nice.
They can't do shit while I'm up here.
Shot who in the what now?
Look up. Look all the way up.
I'm really lazy to head that button.
Yeah, they literally can't do anything to me right now.
Unlimited power.
Oh shit, never mind, the movement bugged out and made me start fucking gliding through the air.
Self is the greatest enemy.
Yeah, the physics
Oh,
engine.
ECM's
Like...
back up. Time to get rid of it.
At least this map lets me go in high spots instead of just killing me for out of bounds.
You can fall in between buildings and die forever.
Yeah, but I have enough jump to get out.
No, there's a skyscraper. One of them you fall in, you're not getting out of.
Oh
even
God.
a spider. Ask me how I know.
Oh, he's gonna overheat himself.
How do you
Falling
know?
into it.
I'm out of bounds.
CT on the
Die.
Centurion. CT on Centurion.
Roger that. Centurion, someone.
Go 5. There's one.
Ooh, lots of seismic in Delta 4, Delta 5.
Echo 5, there's 2.
Nice shot.
Oh God, that's way too much fire. They're over on Echo 4.
I almost TK'd Raptor.
Assault Echo 5.
Yep.
Something else, Rustenberg ammo.
Yeah, they have a lance coming around Echo 5. Why am I getting lag spikes?
Because you're in Solaris?
Fair enough.
Yeah, the worst made map in the game. From a technical standpoint.
Sucks that FPS down, like, what's her name?
Oh God. Damn it. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck in this mech forever.
Bushwhacker, Echo 6, Fox 5, around the building. Sorry, Bushwhacker and 2
Damn.
Shit.
Gotta go.
What? Oh, because he's obscured. God damn it.
New target acquired.
Well.
Ah, shit.
Why do people still use MRMs?
Because they're better than other folks will give them credit for.
Yeah. They are, but I would still prefer SRMs. What's that?
Absolutely. I said they have very definite weaknesses and flaws.
Yeah.
Sweet
Their
release.
rate of fire.
It's mainly their long cooldown.
Well, long cooldown except for the
Fuck it.
the smallest MRMs, the 10s.
Yeah,
No,
but
even
at that
the 10s
point,
have like a
SRM 6s
3.8
are...
second cooldown. Like it's ridiculously long.
you do less damage than SRM6s. With only a little extra range.
Little,
Yeah,
twice
only
as much.
double.
I mean, double of nothing is only a little bit more than nothing.
Yeah, and then you get triple of nothing, and you get ER Lord lasers, which are also nothing.
Okay, fine. Man, we need more mechs like the spider that have animated parts.
Right.
The wings on the spider are just so cool. Oh, I got one KMDD.
CS, don't worry.
You're out?
Oh, please. Damn it.
Little buddy, you look so luxurious. I have one happy dog. I have two happy dogs, actually.
Nice, nice.
So apparently, Christmas Eve in Denver tomorrow is going to be in the 70s.
Hey, it's jacketless weather.
Oh, right, it's December.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it. You could be easily fooled.
My time in the military, every day was just another day.
No.
Yeah.
I got those.
But you're not in the military anymore.
Yeah, but my brain just sort of functions that way anyway. Another days are just days.
Christmas Eve is, and Christmas, even from a secular standpoint, still means something.
I pulled a 48-hour watch post in frickin' Iwakuni while I was I was deployed on Christmas Day.
And I always chose to work so that my enlisted could have the day off on Christmas.
Now, you know what I did? I said, hey, I'll take that frickin' Christmas slot. And they're like, are you sure, man? I'm like, yeah, I'll use it to call home. You get access to the duty phone and you're allowed to call home.
Yeah?
And they looked at me and they're like,
oh, TB Kind
well, all right
says,
then.
I fell through a roof and you don't get out. I fell through a roof and you don't get out? What? I don't know what TB Kind is talking about. Sorry. Oh, are you saying that you fell into a roof and you were unable to escape? Because that's how this game is built for some reason? But anyway, as you were saying.
No, that was basically it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I also always forget that you know, were in during a time where, like, long distance calls actually were of a significant cost. And you couldn't just VoIP.
Yeah, friggin'.
God, remember when Skype was like, you know, an
No.
unofficial branch of the military?
Oh, hi, Chair.
I didn't know about that. Hello.
Yeah, like during the early the first half of GWAT, while Skype was still relevant, it was used a lot for calling home and stuff.
I don't know about that. I just used the dirty phone. We didn't really have cell phones with us overseas, so.
Yeah. Well, go soon, buddy. This will be my last drop. I'll probably end the stream when I take him. Little guy.
At least do doggo cam, or you're just gonna hop off.
You know, I will do doggo cam.
It's been a while,
I won't.
so.
Yeah, I won't stream it on Twitch, but I will stream it, to people here in the Discord. Well, you don't have to watch, Jeremiah.
Does it
Or
violate your
Jeremiah
TOS
pulling your
if
leg.
the dogs are pooping?
Jeremiah.
Doggies are the mascot of Leonard and the Way.
I think the mechs are in Echo 6.
Just beating up on this poor fucking Cyclops.
Oh shit.
What?
Get out, get out. No more
Your
wines.
little pupples
No more
are
wines.
pretty much the mascots.
Yeah, they really are.
Now, there's that chargers over there. I can cut in a bit.
Well, yeah, let's go.
Cyclops died to
That
an
is an
ammo
Ultra 5
explosion.
Cyclops.
Sir, your mech is now gone. Alright, base is good. Lazy almost fucking died. Another fucking Marauder is missing a leg in both of its side torsos and torso and head. God damn it, Lazy. Stop wasting these goddamn Marauders.
Damn, give
Oh
the
my
Marauder to
God.
me. I'll have a friggin' field day.
I would say give me the mech, but I am off to certain death.
Yeah, don't cook yourself there, bud.
A very great
He's off
death.
to see the wizard.
Oh, come
Full
on.
Belmash we could have salvaged, but I went for full money. Pain.
Oh, come on. Again on the same
Yeah,
guy.
there we go. Right, let's Foxtrot.
What's going on?
I just missed. Like a bitch.
Oh, I
Behind, go left and up. Too late.
UAV Echo 7.
Alright.
Torso on remake, yeah.
Let's go fix up the mechs again.
I think we're not allowed to be.
Thankfully, most of the assault mechs just need slight refits. Leg mod? We lost a leg mod. I got 3 more of those things.
I was too aggressive. Yeah, well, I got my max tonnage worth. It's fine.
Echo 7 got wiped out.
Yeah, Cherglue, it turns out when I was having so much small caliber ammunition with me in the storage that I was able to have at least 2,000 of 5.7 of the standard rounds and about 600 of the armor piercing variant.
What is...
Heads.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Sorry, I dropped behind you.
No worries, bro.
Target destroyed.
Accidents happen.
I don't need assistance.
Alright, let's do this.
Chasing Echo Blackjack towards Juggernaut.
Ooh. Of unknown origin.
Gun?
Yeah.
There's a building there.
Thank you. I thought I might be able to shoot through the grating. No, really, there was a grating on my screen at least.
Sold you right out.
There's at least 2 or 3 mechs pushing towards Echo 7. You're about to have friends.
Cyclops. Here, look at Cyclops now.
Alright,
I
they're
just
pushing
saw your
into
other
Echo
team
7
match,
to
yeah.
deal with me incursion.
Get that huntsman.
Stuck
Up out
on
of that
something.
pool, boys.
New target acquired.
India Huntsman is CT soft.
lucky for me, I could literally just buy both 5x18 and 5x19 rounds from Butcher and just deconstruct them.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
Hey, Gunraptor.
Yeah,
Are
that
you
was.
in the MechWarrior Online category
Dang.
now?
What's that?
I said, are you in MechWarrior Online category right now?
What do you mean?
On Twitch.
I should be.
Just customers.
I saw
Okay.
myself there earlier. Okay, I finally finished up this mech. Now I get to go. Well, now that I'm able to go to an Ultra 2 build, it's time for me to take my dog. So.
Alright, I'm gonna get going for now.
Yeah.
Bye,
Shall we
Gun.
reconvene tomorrow for more streaming and MWO action here at Mech Academy?
If I'm available, sure thing.
Awesome.
It depends. I got family coming over for Christmas Eve dinner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's way more important.
I will definitely be on since there's not really much else to do.
Right on. You aren't heading over to one of your parents' house for
I'm
Christmas
already at
dinner?
my mom's not going to be cooking anything because she has no fridge.
Yeah, I've had to deal with not having a fridge at one point or another in my life, so yeah, I know what that can be like.
So she's not really doing anything, but I am going to be doing helping her out with some moving some stuff, but that's mainly just sorting out the freezer.
Gotcha.
Have a good night, y'all.
Good night.
All right.
Thanks for playing with us.
Later, Dark.
Later.
There we go. We gotta send this picture to Lazy.
Oh man, I'm really looking forward to using this, but next time on Raptor Ball Z. Raptor Ball Quads.
Yeah. On Quadrant Ball Z.
Quad Ball Z, there we go.
I think it's just gonna be an ongoing saying with Lazy of every time he comes back with a Marauder missing the majority of the mech, he's just gonna say, "Hey, everyone made it back, didn't they?" I brought it back. Next time on Dragon Ball P.
Alright, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. Let me see who I'm gonna raid. I pull up the MechWarrior Online list. Who out there? Whomst raid. Wow. It's just me, Vincent. Vincent's doing pretty well, so he doesn't need me. I don't know Sansi RL, and I don't know Cador the Blackjack. Anyone know either of them?
Not really.
Nope.
Well, Vincent would be who I would generally go with, but he doesn't need the help, so I'm going to go with this Sansi person. Not because I know anything about them, but just because they won the random whatever. So, anyway, let's get this raid going. /raid and Sansi RL. Alright, well, thank everybody for coming out here, and we will see y'all maybe tomorrow. Take care, y'all.
High above the clouds, ain't no fear in my eyes. Used to fly in the sky, now I'm down on the rise. Switched gears, changed sides, found a new rhythm to ride. An aerospace pilot, ground shaking, mech guiding out blind. With my team by my side, we're unstoppable. In the steel skies we dance like lightning in the rain. United as one, never stands in our way. Pilots of the future will conquer all the strife. We bring the thunder, rulers of this new life. Mech dance and clash, metal screeches and screams. The missiles begin.